Chaos. Blur.
Get ready. You're doing great.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Retro 36, featuring yours truly, Chaos Blur, otherwise known as Bobby Gaines. Actually, no, flip that. The first one is my real name. The Chaos Blur is my alias. But you get the point. It's been a while, actually. It's been a little over a month since the last Retro Request Party. And so you can imagine that I'm just waiting to dig right in here with some retro game goodness. Although I must confess that today's episode actually doesn't have a ton of retro games. In fact, the majority of these games came out in the last 10 years or so, and I will explain why. Because today we are going to delve into my second favorite genre of gaming. Of course, you guys know I love me some platformers. I've had a good number of episodes dedicated to platforming, whether it's 2D or 3D platforming. But my second favorite genre of gaming is racing games. And there are some really great racing games out there. In fact, today's episode features 25 racing games from my collection from all different consoles and eras. Although, as I said, I'm focusing a little bit more on the quote unquote modern era since it is a lot of Xbox 360 games today. But yeah, I have to confess, racing games actually are better like post 2000s. You know, Super Mario Kart, I know on Super Nintendo is considered like a marvel for its time and all that, but you try to play that game today and it's kind of garbage on the eyes. I'm just going to be honest. And racing games have come a long way. Sega had one of the first like really fun arcade racing games with Outrun, Daytona USA, some other ones like that. And not that those are bad games. In fact, some of the games on today's list, while they're newer games, they kind of reference some of those retro games. But like I said, we got 25 different racing games today of all different kinds. Some more realistic, some kart racers. This was actually a very tough list to put together because I know you're like, well, 25 games like that's a lot of games. As you guys know, we do 5 rounds, generally with 5 games each, which will be the case today. And then, of course, the fun part is you guys, the viewers, you guys and girls out there in Twitch land, I almost said YouTube land, you guys and girls out there get to pick what game I play. So, as always, I ask, shall we get retroactive? Let's. But anyway, hope you're all having a great day today, this Friday afternoon. I thought it would be a perfect day, a perfect time for Retro 36. But of course, I can't do too much without my precious voters, viewers, friends, family. No, hopefully not family. Fans and others. So if you haven't already, let your friends know. Bobby Gaines is online now, and we are here live with Retro 36. And when I say live, I mean live right here from, well, my very own bedroom. Woo! This is the most we could afford on the budget. So as you guys know, I'm a huge Pontiac fan. That would explain the hat, of course. I'm actually not like, I mean, I like cars, but I'm not like a huge car junkie. But when it comes to car video games or racing video games, I just love the high octane thrills and some of the, really cheap, crazy stuff you can only do in a video game and not in real life. So keep that in mind with today's game selection, which, as I mentioned, is going to be fairly diverse. Although there is only one game that's actually technically retro, which will actually appear in the first round, depending on how the vote goes. But right now, this is the killing time part of the show where I just kind of talk for a bit until we get some people in here, hopefully multiple people for the first vote. So, like I said, we got 25 different games ranging from different genres and types. Because when I say racing games, it's not just limited to your basic car racing games. We have what I like to call the futuristic racing games like F-Zero that let you go like a million miles an hour. Hey, what's up? Oh, 09. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Das passiert. Das passiert jetzt. Willkommen in der Stream. Und wir sind bereit. Oh, yeah. Ich trinke meine Mountain Dew. I don't actually know what the gender is of Mountain Dew, so I'm just going to say it's D Mountain Dew. Because I don't know how Germans like determine the freaking gender of things that they just kind of like take from English, like PlayStation or computer. They're like their computer. I'm like, all right, it's a boy computer. I don't know. Hey, what's up, Rem? What's up, Bex? Now we got a party. They say three's a crowd. Well, three would be a minor miracle if I got three. So welcome to the stream. As I mentioned, today we are focusing on racing games, hence the title, hence the Pontiac hat. D PlayStation, their computer. There you go. Now, would that PlayStation be the same if it was PlayStation 5? Although technically, I guess it would be because, and I don't know why I know this, every number in German is feminine, so die 5. I don't know if that matters, but anyway, since we actually do have a few we have a few people here. I guess we may as well get on with the show. Rem, how you doing today? I haven't really greeted you yet. I don't know if you're at work or not, but either way, thank you for joining the show. Thank you, everybody, for joining the show. I really should have some kind of theme music playing, but then I think I tried that once, and it was just kind of a nightmare to get that to balance with my voice. Nah, I'm off. All right, good. Tell your friends, particularly Toaster, whoever you got. Let John know I'm streaming. Good. You're hanging at home? Well, I'm hanging at home, too. And with that said, we're going to get things underway, so don't blink or you'll miss it. Our first round of Retro 36 starts right now. We got ourselves 5 racing games. As I mentioned, every round will be 5 racing games. We got the first Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing on Xbox 360, Need for Speed Hot Pursuit Remastered on Switch, Outrun 2019 on Sega Genesis, which is kind of ironic when you consider it's 2021. We got, what do you call it? I can't even read my own titles. Riptide Renegades, which is of course, wave race type of game in the vein of a freaking, God, I can't talk right now. It's a jet skiing racing game. Then we got Super Toy Cars 2, if we're just going to be silly. All right, so we got, wow, you both made typos. We got 1 vote for Sonic and Sega All-Stars. We got 1 vote for Hit Pursuit, or Hot Pursuit even. And I believe that is all the voters we have right now, unless I just check in the chat room. And let me see here. So we got 1 for Sonic. Well, as you all know, in the event of a tie, which seems to be pretty much every episode, in the event of a tie, unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you're looking at it, the winner is determined by who voted first. In this case, that would be Rem. So unless there is another vote incoming, we might be looking at some Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing. And they actually made 3 of these games, if you count Team Sonic Racing as the third one. Although I prefer the second one, but as I said, I don't want to tip my hand too much. Let's just say we'll be seeing a lot of different games from a lot of different types of game. No, I haven't streamed in like almost a week, which doesn't seem like that big a deal, but for me, that's a long hiatus. Almost forgot how this is done. I'm just playing with the controls right now. An update is available. I honestly did not see that coming. Apparently there's an update available for this freaking racing game from like 2012. Oh no, 2010 I think this came out. If you decline this update, you'll be signed out of Xbox. I'm not going to download it. Well, it's only a 4 megabyte update, but still. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, we are looking at Sonic All-Stars Racing on Xbox 360. While this isn't quite as good as the Transform game, it was actually a really good game, so... Good pick, Rem. Good pick, you Bex as well. Unfortunately, it's the only one. Where's Mario and Donkey Kong? You're thinking of Mario Kart, which, don't get me wrong, might appear later. Oh, why? Because you saw the monkey, you thought Donkey Kong? Just had it.
Sonic and Sega.
Someone tells me the online mode wasn't working on this anyway, so we're pretty good there. Fun fact, there were a couple of unlockable characters in this game. I believe one of them was actually Danica Patrick and also Wreck-It Ralph, two characters that have like nothing to do with Sonic at all. Where can I find this goddamn game? Oh, I just had it. Finally. Boom. I believe they actually played this game on Breaking Bad, believe it or not. It was either this or the second game, but I think it was this game, because this game came out around 2010. I guess I'll just jump in with a Grand Prix. It's funny, when I haven't played this version in a while, it's funny to go back to this, because I usually play the, oh, I gotta go BD Joe. I usually play the later games in the series. Hell, see, I don't even remember what's in the cups here. We'll do a couple cups here before we move on. Of course, what I like about this game is that it's not just Sonic, as it says in the title. It's Sega All-Stars, because a lot of people forget, but Sega has other like properties. Like Sega actually has a lot of unique games and things that, quite frankly, I wish they would revive. As much as I love Sonic, I wish they would do some other stuff. But that's another story.
You've joined us at Seaside Hill.
Seaside Hill. We haven't seen this thing in a long time.
3, 2, 1, go!
I'm in the minority here in that I think this actually gets pulled better than Mario Kart. They actually get even better with the transforms. Oh, holy crap! That was not supposed to happen. As I hit a wall, but generally this game does control better than the Mario Kart game. Rusty at it right now. Something about the drift that feels a lot more satisfying. I mean, yeah, the items are still cheap, but it isn't perfect. I don't even remember what this does. It's got like a pile of money as a power-up. What the frick? Okay, a little crazy taxi reference. That's my all-star move, is to just pick somebody up in a taxi. I guess they actually ported this game to, I want to say, the DS. DS or 3DS, and it's actually pretty good. Like, considering the graphics went up and stuff, it's actually pretty fun. Yeah, as you guys know, I'm usually not like huge on graphics, obviously, but I do feel like graphics make a racing game a little bit more fun. Having said that, we're going to see a lot of different racing games out. A lot of different racing games that have like cartoony or more realistic graphics. And I'm looking forward to it. I've been looking forward to this episode for a good long time now. As you guys may or may not know, I do plan my episodes somewhat in advance. Like, I kind of know what my themes are going to be, different things like that, although I am willing to change it up on the fly, depending on how. But it's just that fun. BD Joe versus Robotnik, quite the evolving racing game. Yeah, hopefully we're all doing well. Like I said, it felt like a good time to do this. I actually had a rare Friday off. Rather than wait until like mid-afternoon, I'm like, let's do this at like noon. Let's get people excited. Let's get people on here. As you guys know, it's usually like a 2 or 3 hour show, so hopefully you get more people as it goes. I got some friends in far off places and also right here in the States. As always, as always, I extend my thanks to everybody who's watching today, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. I appreciate you taking the time out of your schedule to join me. and make it a little more fun for everybody. After all, it's a party. Let's make it a party, right? Feel fun. Third place. Not my best work, but not too bad considering I've been out of the game for a while. But I digress. Funny to think how old the Xbox 360 actually is. It doesn't feel that old. Like, I mean, the graphics have aged actually pretty well compared to some quote-unquote older consoles that you play now, like N64, and you're like, wow, this looks like crap. I can't believe we all thought this was great. Like, yeah, it looks dated, but it doesn't look like horribly dated. Like, it's not like, oh my god, I can't tell what's happening.
Are we leaving today? 3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah, nothing like watching freaking BD Joe and at times Wreck-It Ralph and freaking Ryu and a forklift race each other on these crazy courses. Now, this is based on Billy Hatcher, which if you haven't heard of it, looks like bad, very bad. I actually forgot how to do the trick in this one. They changed the controls a little bit. I think it's always had a good pedigree for racing games, even in their declining years, like all these. Like any year after like 2010, second games have kind of gone down the tubes, I'm not gonna lie. But even in their later years, Sega still makes a really good racing game. That's always been their bread and butter. No surprise. Being a Sega fan and also a racing fan, I've always appreciated that about them. Particularly Sega, the sequel to this game, Sega Sonic All-Stars Transform Ow. Okay, that's fair. Particularly that sequel is like one of the best racing games I've ever played. Not that Nintendo has their moments. I love me some F-Zero, I love me some Mario Kart, but it's hard to really like go against these games. And Sonic Racing, to be fair, was a bit of a letdown with the third game in the series. I thought it kind of went backwards. Like, I actually think this game is better. This game came out like 10 years before that. Right now I'm just rambling. I don't know if I fell asleep or what, but I'm still alive. Hoping you are too. That's a compliment I can pay you all. I got maracas in my face. God, I hate when that happens. Nice. The graphics are really nice here. It almost reminds me of like that Diddy Kong Racing, which is on N64, but I was still on college. Like, the way the ice levels look. Oh wow, I didn't even realize that was one left. Jump down quickly, didn't it? YOLO Scaramouche. Wait, is that, you mean like Scaramouche, Scaramouche, can you do the fandango? Oh god, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you all had to hear that. Where is Toaster anyway? Is he making toast or something? LMFAO, whoa, 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 whoa.
Welcome to
Another popular Sonic stage.
3, 2, 1, go!
Huh. Of course, you got a little Easter egg there. Knight's actually the one who waves the flag to start the race. Nice little touch there. One to one, I guess. We've got a long way to go, so hopefully we'll pop in at some point. I know my friend Spidey might be here as well. And you never know who else might cameo, maybe Shepard or others. All here live, Alex. All here live with the Retro Quest episode. It's hard to believe I've been doing this as long as I have. I actually looked up the date of my first Retro Request party ever. And it was September 22nd, 2019. So the 2-year anniversary is coming up. And, you know, who knew? Obviously, when I started, who knew how many episodes I would do, if I would stick with it. I'm glad I have. We've had a lot of great memories, no matter what. You know, not every episode is going to hit, but it's been a lot of fun. It's nice to see you guys, you know, all the time. You know, that you log on, voting for games and stuff. As you know, do I wish it was more of a democracy? Yes, I wish we had like 20 voters, you know, whatever, but it is what it is. I'm having fun. I hope you're having fun. good way to kill a couple hours. Still my favorite stream that I do. I stream a lot of stuff, as you all know. Nothing's going on. There's a lot going on in my personal life, and the world of Twitch, YouTube, all that fun stuff. I'm just rambling as always. Don't mind me. I'm pretty sure they played this game. It was one of them.
Have they got an answer to that?
Bombs, nothing to do. Of course, a level from Sonic Heroes, which I streamed not too long ago, about a month ago or so. So the year of Sonic will continue, because we got Sonic Colors Ultimate coming out in about a couple weeks, actually. I'm excited for it. I mean, obviously, I've played Sonic Colors before. Well, I have no idea why this is Rainbow background on this right now, but whatever. I've played Sonic Colors before, obviously, I've played it many times, but it'll be nice to play it on a newer console. It's actually one of the few times I'm like okay with Sega re-releasing a game. Sonic Colors I thought was like really underappreciated when it first came out. So I'm hoping that this gives it new exposure to the Wii to play it back in 2010. And yeah, it's hard to believe the game is 11 years old. I still remember it just coming out. I am old. I'm reminded of how old I am every time I do a retro. I'm like, wow, I can remember when all these games were new. At least somewhat new. I actually really like this series of games. Like I said, the last one was a bit of a disappointment, the Team Sonic Racing. It wasn't terrible, but it didn't have a lot of depth to it compared to that. Wow, that really knocked me out of the attention there, didn't it? But yeah, no, it's all good. So now we're going to Samba de Amigo, another like kind of random Dreamcast game. I liked that they did a lot of these references. Like they have Jet Set Radio stages. Sonic says various game settings can be adjusted in the option menu. They even reference Shinobi in this game, which obviously, I think Shinobi's another very underrated Sega game. So you're gonna hear an argument with me when it comes to Sega. Like I'm always like pro Sega. There's so many games that they have besides Sonic, which obviously I love plural, but they have a lot of great properties besides Sonic that I think are really excellent. You know, they just didn't do anything with, outside of like the re-releases, a couple remakes here and there, but like, I don't know. Some ways the potential, if you ask me. After this game, after I'm done with this game, I'm going to show something kind of funny because I just noticed that when I tapped Shadow the Hedgehog. Yeah, this is a fun stage. They always like the colors, all that fun stuff. I will say these stages are a lot simpler than the ones you see in the sequel. They're still good, but it's a lot of like straight roads and curves here and there. I guess it's like, well, what else would you see on a racetrack, but it's, ow. It's simpler, doesn't mean there's not some crap going on. Although as far as cheap, like, items go, and like, as far as cheap items go in car racers, aren't too many in this game. Like, there's not like a blue tiny shell item. There's not like there's a couple kind of overpowered ones. There's nothing that's like unbeatable. Like, kind of like Mario Kart, where you kind of have to merge it a little bit. Like, they have your basic weapons, your rockets, things like that, projectiles. Some of them are a little more like, I don't want to use, but like, stuff that like blocks the track or something you can buy. But like, even then, you have items that can counter it. So, I mean, they did a pretty decent job for what it is. Any kind of car race is going to have that kind of element of randomness to it. Speaking of kart racers, and obviously there's no secret that I love them, but there are a lot of kart racers. When I was trying to make this list for episode 36, it was like, there were even more games I wanted to include, but I didn't want to just overload on the kart racers. I wanted to have a good variety. I think I've succeeded in doing, hopefully. And so, I tried to pick the best of that. Because pretty much everybody has a kart racer. Like, there's like a Garfield kart racer. There's like if it's a character, there's a kart racer for it. Like, as much as I love Crash Team Racing, and it is a great game, like, I just feel like I didn't want to overdo the kart racing. Sonic has some really good ones. Mario has some really good ones. And there's some other good ones in there, but, it's what it is. There were actually some games I had to omit from this list, and I didn't even realize it until afterwards. I'm like, oh, crap, how did I not have this game on? Oh, are you serious? How did I not have this game on the list? Then I'm like, I can't have them all on the list. unfortunately. I think I did a good job. Hopefully you'll all agree as we go through this journey together. Putting the pedal to the metal. Yeah, look at those sweet Sega miles. Can I redeem them for a trip to Green Hill Zone? How does that work? Sonic says, there sure are a lot of creatures around Curian Mansion. That's a, what do you call it? House of the Dead reference, by the way. Guessing I did not win. Sonic says, mines can be dropped behind. It's always Sonic says. It reminds me of the old Sonic cartoon. There actually was a segment called Sonic says. So we'll do one more Grand Prix. I'm trying to remember if I unlocked Metal Sonic or not. Ah, the Bonanza Brothers. And they had some deep cuts in this. Banjo-Kazooie? I think that was Danica Patrick there. I haven't unlocked her. Maybe Metal Sonic isn't in this game. No, let's do Banjo-Kazooie, just because it's so freaking random.
Banjo and Kazooie.
And we'll go ahead. That was the Chow Cup. We'll do the Graffiti Cup before we switch games. All right. So speaking of Jet Set, we're going to see it right now. Oh, this is a good mix of stages here. We're going to see the Curian Mansion, all that fun stuff. So yeah, once again, I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in today. Here at Retro 36, we've got a great slate of racing games coming up today. So thank you all for tuning in. We got Banjo-Kazooie racing on a Sega stage. Why not?
3, 2, 1.
I think Banjo was an exclusive for the Xbox 360 version of the game because they had like that deal with Rare at the time. This game came out around the same time as Nuts and Bolts. So I think this part he's driving is even from Nuts and Bolts. Yeah, only on Chaos Blur are you going to see freaking Banjo-Kazooie racing Sonic characters on a Jet Set racing stage. I got this. Get somebody else's tribute. Woohoo! I feel like he's got like the Ghostbusters like plasma things in the back of his car or something. Got bombs galore. Kind of shows 4 viewers, so that's nice to see. I'm hoping everyone's having a good time. It's a little quiet on the text line, whatever you call it, the chat line. I never know what's going on. You're all enjoying lunch or whatever at this time. I obviously ate a little bit before this stream. I'm excited. You have to say initial D. I actually am not hearing it too well because I'm between the fact that I'm talking and there's just like a lot of noise in the game. He might have. I don't think he did, but the announcer's actually really funny in this game. There's another thing I love about this game is that it doesn't take itself too seriously. Nor should it. I mean, it's freaking Sonic characters racing around in second speed. Ow. You put that car there. Fails. It's a rainbow icon over his head. Just saying. Well, whatever conclusion you like from that. Might have. I don't know.
Shadow takes some damage and doesn't blink.
Ah, damn it. Way to be greedy, Fails. Take both the item boxes. I do like how it shows you what item they have there, with it actually floating over their head. I know other racing games do that, but that's just a lot more visual. Hell, kind of weird yellow taxi is that? Uh-oh, I'm getting Morocco to death. Initial D. I honestly don't know what initial D was like. First contour. But I digress. This is the first game. Hey, what's up? Yeah, this is first game of the afternoon today. Hey, I've been lurking. I should have known. I should have known. Dare I ask where Chadsy is? Either way, welcome to the Stream Zero. Thank you for joining me on Retro 36. This is the first of 5 racing games we're going to play today, based on a pretty eclectic list that I've gathered, which I'm very excited about. And I look forward to seeing what we play next. Yeah, right now we're playing a little Sega Sonic All-Stars Racing on Xbox 360. And boom, we just kicked some butt there. First place. Like to see it. Very nice, very nice. Alright. Yeah, I don't know if you'll agree with me or not, Zero, but I feel like, again, not that this is modern, but I feel like modern racing games are a little bit more fun than retro racing games, even though there are some good ones from like the 90s. Like it was kind of hard, obviously, to make like 3 type of games back in that day. So as much as I appreciate the effort of like the original Super Mario Kart, it's kind of a hard game to play now after playing all the newer ones. Yeah, it does depend on the game, but I don't know. That's why I was saying a lot of these games that we're going to look at today are going to be like, 2005 to 2015 or so, maybe some newer ones, but not a whole lot of older ones. But again, it depends on what people want. So I did try to include some from the GameCube era and some earlier ones. I've heard that, although is it this one or is it Transform? This is the first game. I know for whatever reason the Sega racing games did not get ported well to the PC. I don't know why. I also don't care why, because I don't really play PC games. Yet for it becomes retro. Yeah. Well, all I need is the hardware to play it on, which I know it is available on Xbox One. I have considered getting an Xbox One in general, but I probably won't do it for like another year or two when the Xbox One is like 13. That's literally what I did with the PS2. I got the PS2 like years after it was relevant. Yeah, I had one. There's really not much. I feel like there's not much I'm missing on Xbox One. Like I have a PS4, I have a Switch, and I feel like the Xbox One had its exclusives like Forza, but like for the most part, like I'm just not interested in investing a few $100s on a console that's gonna have a few exclusives. Well, if I have a good PC, which most of you can vouch I don't. There's a reason I don't stream PC games, although I've thought about it. I've also thought about driving better. Come on, Banjo, get your shit together.
This is what I call
I mean, I would play like Forza 2 or something, because I'm pretty sure I can make that backwards compatible. The OG backwards compatibility. Wow, I completely like read your comment to the point where I did not pay attention to what I was doing. That's not me. Always keep your eyes on the road, kids. That's the lesson for today. I'm doing craptacular right now. The only thing scarier than the stage is how badly I'm doing. House of the Dead is another Sega franchise that supposedly they're going to bring back this year. I don't know if it's a new game or it's a remake of the Sega Saturn game, but I have some mild interest in that. I was never like the biggest fan of House of the Dead. It's basically just like a rail shooter, but it had its charm. Especially like with Halloween coming up. Oh, here we go. Andrew's doing stuff. But I think the game is much louder than you. Hard to understand. Why do people always wait until like midway into the stream to let me know that stuff? To be fair, this is a very loud game. Hold on. All right. That to me. Come down here. I'm glad you told me. I just wish you told me sooner. Because, obviously, communication is key. Really good consoles, they run even better. That's what I've heard. So now I've made some adjustments, if you will, to the audio levels. Which, again, nobody let me know until Bex that was an issue. So I'm glad you did. Like I said, this is kind of a loud game to begin with. Every game is a little different. I can't even tell what the fuck's going on right now. My all-star move is apparently to blind me. Alright, thank you. Glad it's better. And feel free to let me know anytime, like, if you can't hear me or if it's, the game isn't balanced, feel free to let me know that, because that is obviously an important part. Because everyone's... That's true, too. That is true. Alright, I don't even know what's going on right now as far as the game goes. Somehow I didn't completely bomb that course. I'm not proud of 5th place, but it is what it is. It's good now. Good. Good. Alright. Final Fortress Turbine Loop, another Sonic Heroes reference. Of course, the next game I play will probably be, like, super quiet, and then it'll be, like, the opposite problem, but... Because that's the thing. The Xbox 360 games seem to be a little louder. Now you just have to speak a language I understand. What language? Ich spreche English. Du verstehst English.
Welcome to Final.
Was meinst du das? Wie meinst du das?
3, 2, 1.
Poster posted a goat on your post. Well, thanks for the update. It'd be funny if you could post GIFs like in the chat on Twitch. You would probably post that all the time. Sorry, the goat. Oh, that's right, capital goat. That's right, Zero, don't you speak some German? Or maybe you know a little bit. Obviously you're not German, but you're, oh goddammit, I just got from Scandinavia, though. Probably, lol. will admit, part of me is going to miss Toaster being here. Yeah, part of me is going to miss Toaster being here and asking for. I understand it. Really, you understand it fully? I mean, that's pretty cool. I mean, I will say I understand it better than I speak it. Support me on that point. That's cool, though. That's super cool. All right, time for the screen to get really blurry and confusing. Banjo-Kazooie time! This is like literally on autopilot right now. Like I'm doing very little to control this. It'll probably be really better. Wouldn't mind seeing Jeffitu either. I wouldn't mind seeing everybody. It's been a while. My grammar, yeah, no, my grammar. Well, see, I feel like dyslexia would help with German. No offense, Beck. But like, cause some of the sentences to me look backwards. So I feel like I could, if I had dyslexia, I could probably German better. I could probably figure it out a little easier. Because there are some times where I'm like, where am I going with this sentence? I guess. I am getting better with the word, the word order and all that stuff. But it's still tricky, obviously. Not easy. Not easy to learn, like, any language. Like, it's not easy to learn a second language after you've spoken one language all your life. With the long, I have problems with the long words, but I have more problems with, like, the little stuff. Like, when to use, like, or zoo, or, like... I know it sounds stupid. It's like, this language has, like, a bazillion words. Yeah, that too. The compound words where, like, you don't know if it's, like, one word or another, but... I get you completely. There are many flaws in my German knowledge, but... One of them is actually like the prepositions, like auf, or like auf dem Balkon, or like auf der, or like all the little words, like, yeah. Sometimes, I mean, obviously it's important, but it's like, I'm like, wow. I can learn like Strefel Schäzelchen, but I can't learn like the words for like moon or something, like what the hell is that? I think Slovak has prepositions all. Well, I mean, English has prepositions, that's not the problem, it's just... The prepositions in German are like so specific to like the gender and the location of things, it gets very confusing sometimes. That's something that still astounds me. In any language that uses gender, like that people can remember the gender of like literally thousands, if not millions of nouns. Like that. Like I'm good at memorizing them for the most part, but like, damn, like that's really good. Obviously in English I never had to memorize the gender of nouns, but like, it just, yeah, I guess you're right. I kind of memorize things weirdly in general. Like, I don't really... I mean, I do try to memorize things. Can't spell dyslexia without sexy. And yes... No, the worst joke is from Futurama. When, what is it? Zap Brannigan goes, I have a very sexy learning disability. What is it? Dyslexia.
What's not to love here at today's Super Monkey
Alright, well,
Clash of the Titans.
anyone who wanted some Donkey Kong-like
Don't monkey
action,
around when you're
this is kind of the closest we're going to get. And there's Knights again.
3, 2, 1, go!
Knights in the Dreams, otherwise like one of only 3 reasons to own a Sega Saturn. I'm being honest. I mean, I love the Sega Saturn to a degree, but there's a lot of games that are forgettable on it. Also expensive as hell. Like even to just get like a random game on Sega Saturn's like 30, 40 bucks for, you know, not even like a great game. Oh, we got a new follower. Thank you for following Josine2626. I didn't even know you were in the chat. Well, thank you. Good job, Bobby. Hey, good job to yourself. Wait a minute. Do I know you from work? Or do you just say good job to people? Because I didn't even say my name, at least not since you joined. So, yeah, I must know you. Either way, thank you for joining today's Retro Request Party, episode 36. Josine. Is this Lowen? I'm going to start saying random names now. I'm just going to out all my coworkers. I say good job to people. Well, that's a oddly specific trait that I also have seen at work. Just going to throw that out there. It's nice to congratulate people. I have no idea what's going on, by the way. Okay, I'm in last place. I can understand that. I think we can all understand failure. Ah, failure, the universal language. Why? Oh, God, I know who you are. I know who you are. Good job, Justin. Holy crap. Oh, that's funny. Okay, now I know. You tipped your hand there. So, for those of you who don't know, this is my friend from work who likes to say why to everything. Like, literally, we'll just have back and forth conversations where no matter what I say, their response is why. Why? I don't know. I'm doing so shit right now. Funny thing is, in German, I can't read that right now. It looks insightful. Wow, I just completely missed that. Funny thing is, in Slovak and general, it kind of flips. So Schrank is, yeah, Schrank is male in German. It's the same word. It's just female now. Wow, that was utterly disappointing. At least the ending was. Slovak and German endings are kind of flipped with Schrank. So that's Strina. Oh. That is interesting. I mean, I kind of figured as much. Like, I figured not every word is, like, the same gender in different languages. I don't know how similar the two languages are in general. I know, like, German seems to take parts, or other languages take parts of German, like whether it's Norwegian or other local languages seem to all kind of borrow from each other. Wow, I suck in that race. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm not proud. I'm not a proud person right now. Sorry. Even the game's like, sorry. English isn't. Yeah, that's the irony of it. I used to think German was an English language, but it turns out it's the other way around. My only options are to go shopping or exit the menu. Because when you lose that bad, you just want to get some retail therapy, I guess. All right, well, that was fun. And as I mentioned, I was going to show you guys something, which is, this is actually a gift from a friend of mine. This is Shadow's motorcycle from the game we just played. And yes, it is remote control. I've actually never tried it. I don't even think there's batteries in here. But yeah, this was a gift from a friend of mine for Christmas 2015. I actually really love it. And like I said, it is based on the motorcycle we just saw in that game. So, little Easter egg there for all you fans of stuff. So once again, thank you for joining today. And since we got some people on the chat, we're going to go ahead and keep things going with round 2 of Retro 36. We got, well, you guys can read. We got Burnout Paradise, Red Out, Hydro Thunder Hurricane, Looney Tunes Space Race, and Mario Kart Double Dash on Nintendo GameCube. Ooh, I feel like Dr. Evil. Yes. Haha. Alright, we got 1 vote for Double Dash, which, by the way, I'm terrible at. Ooh, new avatar. Yes, thank you for noticing. It's loosely based Hydro Thunder, all in, like, freaking caps. Alright, we got Best Mario Kart. So we got 2 votes for Mario Kart, 1 vote for Hydro Thunder. Keep those votes coming. Just by the way, speaking of Mario Kart Double Dash, which, yes, I don't know if it's the best one, but I will agree it's a very good one. Mario Kart Double Dash, which I have the original case right here. This game is expensive as hell. I know, because I had to track it down. Caps get blocked, so the vote doesn't count. Well, either way, Mario Kart has 2 votes, so it's looking pretty good for Mario Kart. But I know we got a few other voters in here, including my 56th follower, 57th follower. I don't know how many followers I have, because Twitch doesn't really keep up to date on that stuff. But I digress. I'll just be off screen for a second while I get myself adjusted here. Does anyone remember the NASCAR racing show? Like, there was like a NASCAR cartoon where, like, the cars could turn into, like, planes and stuff. It was like this really weird kind of almost like secret agenty type thing. I don't know why I'm bringing this up right now. All right, well, we got Mario Kart Double Dash going once, going twice. Don't know who else we have in the chat, but... Oh, yeah, our NASCAR racers. Yeah, like it... At first, I was like, oh, this is stupid. And then I actually ended up watching, like, almost the whole show. Like, after a while, I was kind of invested. I'm like, oh, how are they going to stop the bad guys with their NASCARs? Like, that was actually a thing. All right, let me dust off this GameCube controller. It actually ended up being a pretty great show, yeah. I can't believe I'm saying that, but it did. Alrighty. There's something I was going to do here before I kept going. All right. So I actually did stream this game once, Mario Kart Double Dash. And I was terrible at it, so let's try this again. I do agree that it's a really great game, though. It's also just super hard, but maybe I'm just super bad at it. But I digress. Alright. So again, thank you everybody for tuning in. Round 2 is about to get underway. Yeah, I liked the what do you call it, the team gameplay in this, obviously, which was the main gimmick. Like I said, though, this game is hard as hell. I'm actually going to try it on 50cc first, because last time I tried it on 100cc's, when I streamed it like a while back, and yeah, that did not go well. Alright. I mean, last time I streamed it, I actually did like the full, what do you call it, like all cup tour, where you do like every track in the game. So I really took it on the chin for most of that. Let's go. Now I'll do 50 first. If I can beat the 50, then we'll try another cup on whatever. Anyone have a preference on who my team is? 'Cause I really don't care. Or I could do a random combination. This game did have a pretty good selection of playable characters, I gotta say. Especially for the time. But I digress. Luigi, we got one for Luigi and Yoshi. I mean, I can do at least one of those two, if anybody cares. So what are you? You're just a green teamer? You like the green characters? So let's do Luigi as one. Peach. All right. Anybody want anyone else? I mean, I can only do two, but I'll probably do a couple Grand Prix. I don't know. Lol. All right, fine. Let's see here. We got some options here. We can do the Birdo car. It's kind of funny. I always play Yoshi. I actually almost never play Yoshi. It's kind of funny. And apparently I'm not playing him here either. Let's do the Birdo cart. Why not? Alright. Do we care what cup we do? We got ourselves the Mushroom Cup. Like I said, I'll probably do two of them. So I'll do this one first. We got Flower Cup. Again, I'll kind of like let it linger here so you can see what the courses are. We got Star Cup. I'm not going to do all Cup Tour just because that takes forever. We got, the Star Cup, like I mentioned. And then we got the Crown Cup, which is right here. Time to do some shrooms. And what you do in your own free time is your business, but I wouldn't be against some Mushroom Cup action. Alright, may as well. Keep it simple. Like I said, don't be surprised if I get my butt absolutely handed to me in this. Freaking Peach just like jogging her way onto the cart there. Never played Double Dash. I used to play this game a ton. I mean, it's been a while. Alright, the Peach? Yeah, the Peach. At least I'm not getting my butt kicked as much right now. I did like how they all had like their own special items. That's a feature I kind of wish they kept in the later games. Chops on the loose. Oh, there you go. So just after the GameCube, basically.
Oh yeah.
What did you think of the Wii? Because I felt like the Wii had like a really good launch, and then it just kind of petered out for like a few years.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it does and it doesn't. I don't know. I've always had this thing with Nintendo consoles where, like, they have some, like, good ideas right out of the gate, and then they kind of just, like, coast for a few years. Switch has been a little bit better in terms of that. Like, there's been a lot of good games coming out consistently. The next big game on Switch that I'm looking forward to is Metroid Dread. That game looks fantastic, and I'm glad it's coming out this year. That was surprising. Wow, I'm really Really dominating this one, aren't I? I even played Wind Waker and things so. Yeah, I mean, I know the backwards compatibility was kind of cool. Gave you access to all the, you know, GameCube games or whatever. Which, obviously, there were a lot of great GameCube games. I like any console that has backwards compatibility, so... Just saves me room, for one thing, because if I am going to get a PS5, not to change subjects, but if I am going to get a PS5, like, I need somewhere to put this damn thing. So I'm glad it plays PS4 games, because otherwise I would have, like, nowhere to put anything. I mean, I have an Xbox 360. I'm not against the Xbox. I just don't. I like that they have backwards compatibility, but even then, like there are some Xbox games that like aren't even compatible with it. Like even going from generation to generation, like it's so random. It's like it's backwards compatible with like 45% of the games on the previous console. It's like a lot. And how do they determine which ones? Like it's like, oh, can I play this game on here? No, but I can play this one. It's like, who determined that? Okay. Oh, Mario Sunshine, that game that some people like. As a publisher, I figured as much, but like literally not every game, but like a lot of the games that I would want to play on like the original Xbox, I looked it up online and I'm like, that's not backwards compatible. And I'm not gonna get, I'm not gonna get a freaking original Xbox just to play a couple games on it. But like, PC is useless for me. Series 5, so. Well, we all know you have a PC that can do pretty much anything that anything could ever do, so it's a little unfair. I mean, not for you, but for us peasants out here who have to play on, like, console hardware, even the new Fable will come to PC. I don't know, I'm not a big Fable person. I've heard of it. That's about as far as my knowledge goes. Oh, God. A lot going on there. Ow. I probably just literally just drove into freaking, like... I know you have consoles, I'm not saying you don't. You have PS5. I don't even know how often you play your PS5 other than Ratchet and Clank, but you have it. And I'm in the water. I don't know. I'm still a console person. Like, even if I had a good PC, there's just something about playing on a TV with the controller and stuff. And I know you can do that on a PC too, but... I don't know. I personally, I'll always be a console person, even if, I had the best PC ever. Like, it just feels weird to play games on a PC. Like, I don't really think of my PC as something to play games on. I do a lot of stuff on my PC, but I don't really, like, play games on it. Unless that's, like, the only way I could. Yeah, exactly. Like, I like it. I like having the discs. I like having the freaking whatever. Like, I always have. It's not just, like, something recent. Alright. Another win. For the Chaos Spirit. Plus, I like the controllers. Like, every console has their own controller. Like, I love the Xbox One controller, I do, but I don't know. It is what it is, I guess. Ah, Baby Park. That's a classic. You get more chaotic than this. So Bex, what course do you like better? Baby Park or Excite Bike Arena? This was always one of my favorite courses, but I think Excite Bike Arena beats it. Oh god, oh. Well, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You are pretty good on that course. I don't know why, I just always love that course. It's not even like, it's a DLC course, and it's not even based on a Mario game. It's based on Excite Bike from like 1987, but it's just, I don't know, it's just a really fun time. I like all the ramps and stuff. Basically, you can hold two items, you can switch between the two, like this. If you wanted, well, that's kind of the point. I get smacked around a bit here. Yeah, you can switch between them. Every character has like a special item. Like Luigi has like green fireballs. I forget what Peach's is. Yeah, I know. That's pretty much was their main thing, and I just got Luigi's special actually. But yeah, you can switch them by going like that, and like you can actually get different combos. Like if you have like a really heavy character and a really light character, the cart controls differently, vice versa. Like you could have like Wario and Bowser on one cart, and it's like, you know, kind of like driving a tank. Like compared to having like Mario and like a little character, it's a little faster. So they did kind of play around with that. This is kind of like a mid-weight vehicle, if you will. Ah, dry desert. This frustrating son of a bitch. That's a fun game, and a lot of the courses have been like resurrected in later Mario Kart games. Something I kind of like. I like how the newer games have kind of freaking spiny in fourth place. It's funny. A lot of these like courses have seen second life on newer Mario Kart games. So, I mean, I like this game. I don't know if it's my favorite one, but I like the gameplay once I got used to it. I still think I like 8 better, but it's a really good game as well. I really want a new Mario Kart. Like, I don't know what's taking them so long. It's been like almost 8 years since Mario Kart 8. It came out in 2014 originally. Ow. I mean, it was a great game, but then that was it. It's like they just re-released it on Switch and called it a day. I mean, I would love to see a Mario Kart 9. I don't even think you would have to do that much for the gameplay. Just kind of make new courses and all that. I mean, I think it handles very well. Even if they wanted to bring back this, like, relay team system or whatever, that could be fun as well. But I'm not married to that. Oh, that's a tornado. I was about to say, I got no way around that. That's one thing about this game. It was very unforgiving. Like, there were so many obstacles on the course itself. Like, between the items and the freaking obstacles, like, I was always getting blown up in this game. If anybody saw my Mario Kart Double Dash stream where I did like every course in the game, it was terrible because I was like I was last place like almost every time. Whoa, okay, that was kind of lucky. Yeah, like I said, this game is expensive. To find a physical copy, it's like probably $80 at least. It was also never re-released, like, at least to this point. I keep hearing about like how GameCube games might come to Switch, but other than Mario Sunshine, which is part of a collection, there aren't any. It would be nice to see like Melee online, because I mean I know that game had a huge following. Speaking of online games, Quake is back. Like the original Quake is on Switch now, and it's actually on everything, and that is online compatible with like every console. So I'm actually kind of pumped about that. I've always been a big Quake fan. I know usually that's not my type of game, but in that case I'll make an exception. Nothing like fragging people from all over the world. Ow. Quake 1 is on PS2 and 3.
Oh yeah, who's number
I
one?
mean, Quake 3 was probably like my favorite one. Apparently they made a Quake 4 and I just never played it. But, I mean, I love the, I don't know, I just like the concept of it. But, yeah, I would definitely check out Quake again since they quote-unquote remastered it. I mean, they didn't really do that much to it, but they remastered it for Switch, I guess. I would love to try Quake 4 if I thought anybody still played it. Like, I know it was on Xbox 360, but there's no way anyone still plays it as far as, like, online. I mean, Quake is fun, but, like, Quake single player is just meh. 12 minutes is in the Game Pass. Nice. Thought about getting that game too, but then I saw that it's only on PC. Yeah, I just downloaded it. Nice. Alright, we'll do one more cup here. Since we just did the mushroom cup, I will go up to 100. SEC, I don't know if anyone has any preferences on characters. Well, we didn't get Waluigi in Smash Brothers, but we got him in this game. There. Well, you know what? We'll do Yoshi since we didn't get to do him last time. But who should Yoshi be partnered with? I love this like kind of smooth jazz elevator music for the level select, or the character select in this case. Sonic. Oh my god, I can't believe I actually took that seriously. It'd be funny if Sonic just showed up. Like you just hit like a button command and like freaking Yoshi and Sonic appear on the card. Alright, Mario it is. I'll even do the Yoshi card. Alright. Oh, god damn it. Do you want me to do... I'll do Waluigi. Alright, so, which of the 3 remaining cups should I do here? I keep forgetting there's like a 2-minute lag on my stream, so it's like I'll ask something and then I'll be like, why is nobody answering? And I'm like, oh, that's right, because they don't know I asked it yet. Ooh, crown. You mean the hardest one? This is going to be fun. I mean, this is a cool course, but not when I fall off it 200 times. Yes. You just like to see my failure. Schadenfreude. Ow. I always love this part, though. I mean, this is such a tight turn. Look at that. I freaking stuck the landing, so to speak. Oh, I got Yoshi's special. And that was a bomb. Super obvious. Like some obstacles in this game, you see them coming, but you really can't do a whole lot about it. Ooh. Ooh. That's a purple, pink egg. Oh, sweet, I avoided it. Ow. Alright. You want to play that way? We'll play that way. Hey, does anybody have that Mario Kart thing? Well, I know you do, Rem, where, like, you set it up at home and you make, like, your own game out of it, like the little, like, virtual reality type of deal. Not technically virtual reality, but you know what I mean. Like, you make a course in your own house and you kind of, like, drive around. I thought that would be fun to try out, except it's like $100-something. Oh, that was close. He just threw a power-up, like, over the freaking edge. Oh, okay. The heck? How did I end up here? Ooh, I do not like that shell bouncing around. Do not get a good feeling about that at all. Ooh, oh. You can do it, Waluigi. Use the force. Something like that. Come on, alright. Hit a banana peel. Damn it. Oh, damn it. so freaking ridiculous. Woo! A little awkward at the end, but pulled out a third place finish, which, if you watched me play this game like a while back, that's a freaking miracle. Alright. Ah, this one's actually pretty hard. I mean, they were all pretty hard on the crown difficulty. Especially when we get to Rainbow Road, that's going to be a bloodbath of Mario Kart fortunes. Yeah, you don't want to end up under those dino feet, needless to say. And you don't want to end up in the water either. Let the mediocrity begin. I always like the graphics here, though. Like, very kind of like cel-shaded cartoony stuff. The GameCube did that a lot. Kind of like, you know, make the game look more realistic in a way. I know, the cartoon graphics make it look more realistic. It's a little irony, but... Ow. Alright. I was always awful at this course. That's a giant banana peel. Whoa! Threaded the needle there. This part, I always go off the edge on this part. Oh, why? Oh my gosh. Really? 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 Okay. Take that like a champ. Woo! Okay. I thought that kind of screwed me too, because it made the screen all dark. Still in friggin' last place. God damn, I'm getting a ton of these friggin' superstars. So it's not gonna help me if I fall off the edge again. This is going to be embarrassing. I don't know what the point of me finishing that was. I obviously was going to be last. Womp, 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 womp. I blame Bex. Bowser's Castle. Another nice, fun, easy course, said nobody. Woohoo! Ow. Oh, god damn it. This guy just bumped me right into the freaking... You saw what happened. Not cool. Whoa, that's a giant Bowser shell that I just got steamrolled by. Oh, that's all we need is a freaking U-turn. There's enough going on in this course. Ow. And of course, we're going into the animated one. If you think this is bad, just wait till we get to freaking Rainbow Road. Next course. Oh, that ain't good. Oh, that ain't good. It's getting like a Halloween vibe to this level. Ooh, okay, there we go. Oh, oh really? Ow. God damn, it's gonna go right in the lava. Yep, go right in the freaking lava. And I'm gonna lose both my items. That's a huge swing. What matters? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ah, damn it. All turned around. Yeah. Oh, that was close. Yep. Get used to hearing that music. God knows I am. Alright, let's get ready for a real train wreck here. Rainbow Road. Oh sure, it looks all friendly and happy with the little smiling star there. We're about to see that that smiling star is going to turn into pure suffering. So here we go. Or maybe not. That was close. You really gotta like fight your nails on this course. YOLO Rainbow Road. What's up, Rem? I was wondering if you were still on the stream. Oh god, oh god! Oh man. Can't feel my face. I don't like it. Oh, here we go. Here comes the crap. Here she comes. Here comes the crap. Oh, it's so crappy. Why is it so crappy? I don't want this. Did not ask for this. Oh, why? Why? Somebody put a railing here. There's like old ladies trying to cross the street. You can't have this. We need an acorn stair lift or something. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I clearly don't know what I'm doing. Alright, going up, sir. Like, just hug the railing. That's all I can really do here. Alright, 2 more laps. Infinite more chances to fall off the freaking edge. Let's do it. Oh, this part here, though. How the heck did I manage that? Ow. Might not be bad. I was trying to form words there. Oh, maybe. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, come on. So bad. This is so much harder than it looks. And it looks difficult. God, how many banana peels are on this road? This should be illegal. There should not be like 2,000 banana peels on this freaking road. Oh my god. Between the speed and the freaking crap and the freaking no railings. Come on, man. It's like the worst Rainbow Road ever. Oh my god. Oh, the pain. Pure, unadulterated, Yoshi-related pain. I don't know why I'm blaming this on Yoshi, but I am. Again, this would be a really cool course if it wasn't for the fact that it sucks so much here. YOLO. Alright, let's try to finish 7th. I'm also like really used to playing Mario Kart 8. The controls are so much looser here. When this game first came out, it was like whatever, because we were used to it, or at least it was like, you know, the newest game at the time. But like now that they've kind of improved the controls in every game since, it's really hard to go back to this. But I digress. Oh god, oh god. Oh god, oh god. Oh, come on, you son of a bitch. Dream is dead. If there ever was a dream. I've got a bomb if anyone wants one. Now, forever hold peace. Expected, I guess. Woo! 7th place! I don't really know what I was expecting there, but... Whew, 10 points for the whole cup, not for one race, for the whole damn thing. 10 points. 5th place. Now, let's look at that award ceremony. Someone tells me I'm not going to be winning one. Now try for a trophy, you dumbass. That's what it should say. Alright, well, on that incredibly exciting note, let's return to the racing action. Strap in and get ready for round 3 of Retro 36. I hope we still have some viewers out there, because round 3 brings us Mario Kart 64, Blur on Xbox 360, Hot Shot Racing on Nintendo Switch, sort of an homage to those retro racing games I was telling you about, Onrush for PS4, and Burnout 3 Takedown on the original Xbox. So once again, and again, I hope you guys are having a great time as we rev things up here officially. I'll be over here if anybody needs me. We got 1 vote for Burnout 3, which is a great game, by the way. We got another vote for Burnout 3. I guess I'm not surprised that Shadsy and Zero would be in agreement on that. I feel like you two consult with each other, like on what you're going to vote for. Not that there's anything wrong with that. So we got 2 votes for Burnout 3. It actually is one of my favorite racing games ever, I'm not even going to lie. And speaking of games that are compatible with the original Xbox, playing this on a 360, it's not rigged at all. No, not at all. Alright, well, the round is not officially over yet, because we got 2 votes in for Burnout 3. I don't know if anyone else is even still here, but I am listening, and I am still available should anybody be interested in anything else. As the wacky Mario Kart music plays, I had almost all go, you know what happens with this game? It's funny you mentioned that, Burnout 3. Nobody wipes my memory card, but because I keep, like, going... I don't know if it has something to do with the backwards compatibility or what, but, like, whenever I play this on Xbox 360, like, there's, like, a 1 in 5 chance that it's gonna, like, restart me at the beginning of the game. I don't know why. Like, it, like, loses the memory file or something. I don't really get it. But I digress. Like, I mean, again, I'm not, like, devastated, because at least I still get to play the game, but, like, it is kind of weird that happens so often. Another update, huh? Alright, and just by the way, it looks like we are going to be playing Burnout 3, just because I don't see anyone else casting a vote at the moment. Which is fine with me. I mean, I love all these games. Yeah, I really tried to make this episode as, you know, I mean, not that I don't always, but, like... Yeah, I tried to make this episode as full of, like, fun, exciting games as I could. You know, keeping that in mind. As we go ahead, and another update is apparently required, but I'm not too worried about it. Original Xbox. So that's what the original Xbox logo looked like. Yeah, we'll see if this makes me start at the beginning or not. I don't even remember how far I was in this game. But no, this is an excellent game. This was the first Burnout game that really kind of introduced the high-speed, like, intensity action, because the first two Burnout games I thought were nothing special. I wish there was another Burnout game. I love the Burnout series. Or at least I do since this game. Which I actually originally played on a PS2. I played this on my friend's PS2, and, like, as soon as I got an Xbox 360, one of the first things I did was I wanted to see if this was backwards compatible with this game specifically, because I love this game, and I was like, oh man, if I can get the Xbox version of Burnout 3. And long story short, obviously it is. And for the most part, there haven't been any problems with it. Yeah, no, I love this game. So let's see if my save file's still here, because I haven't played this in forever. And it looks like it is. Oh, I love the intro to, like, all of them. Unusable. Yeah, see, look, it deleted, like, 2 of them or whatever, so whatever. So last time I played this, or at least this particular save file, was 2016. I think I played it a little more recently than that, but whatever. We're just going to go in here and play some races. See what there is in US. I always like Silver Lake. Let's see what Silver Lake's got.
You're listening to Crash FM, and all I can say is I have an awesome job.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
Crash
crashing the
FM
sun,
Radio, my
you
favorite
crash in
fictional
the
radio
traffic.
station.
I'm Stryker. Hang out with me for all the action.
Yeah, no, I love Burnout. Actually, my first Xbox 360 game was Burnout Revenge, which was the sequel to this. Because I love the series that much. I'm just gonna jump in here. I might be a little rusty again, but I don't even care. Like, I'm very excited to check this out, obviously. DJ Atan, is that really their name? I don't even, like, really pay attention half the time. I know they are DJ Stryker.
Oh, here we go. We're on. Crash FM. We are back. Hey, if you're heading up to the Hillside Tunnel, keep your ass over to the left. The slow-crawling trucks may as well be standing still, but are a great place to
Yeah, I tried to get a good mix of games for this one as I just get taken out. He is DJ. Oh, is he really? I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Yeah, this is going to be a little rough at first. Because I keep forgetting, unlike in, what do you call it? Burnout, what's the game? Unlike in Burnout, Revenge, like, you have to be a lot more careful in this game. Like, if you hit, like, one car, you're basically out, unless it's your opponent. You know, we're gonna have some fun here. Let's see, we're up to 5 viewers, which is exciting. I'm not surprised about that. He's got the DJ radio voice. I would know. Not that I'm not a radio DJ, but I am a DJ, and I can appreciate that. Like, whatever. I'm 9 seconds behind. That's not a good sign. That's Atomica. Is that their name in SSX, or is that their real-life DJ name? Because either way, that's a pretty badass name. In case anybody's wondering, and it shouldn't be a surprise, but my DJ name is DJ Chaos in real life. Not that I ever use it. It's a little tacky to go by your DJ name. This is Burnout 3 on the original Xbox. Yeah, it's a little hard to go to a wedding in real life and be like, hey, what's up, bride and groom? This is DJ Chaos coming to you live into his house.
In under 6 seconds. So unless you're entering today in the family truckster, stay
I have
off the
Burnout
fun.
Paradise as
For all
well.
your racing info, stay with Crash FM.
I just enjoy Crash FM. What the? Oh, come on. I like barely clipped that. Into the wall. I get points for that. Into the wall, and you also suck. This game is the most fun when you actually get to, you know, take out your opponents, which so far I haven't been within striking distance. What did you think of Burnout Paradise, by the way? Like, I mean, it obviously played like the other ones, but I wasn't like a huge fan of the open world thing, but I mean, it's not a bad game. It's still the newest one to this day. They haven't made another one. Alright, let's see if we can start taking some peeps out. Or we can just not. I liked it, but like I said, I don't know. I'm just not... Burnout to me doesn't really suggest itself well to the whole, like, open world thing, I guess. Like, Need for Speed does, some other games do, but, like, Burnout Paradise, where there's, like, not really a plot, it's just about racing, like, I don't know. Alright, cutting into the lead here. Like, it was just lacking in diversity, in my opinion, because even though the city was big, you know, the open world was big, you were just kind of racing in the same locations, you know? There was, like, a mountain part, a city part. That was about it, and then because of how fast the game is, I would always get lost on the race, and like, GPS would be like, turn here, oh, you already missed it. I'd be like, great, I'm gonna lose this race. So that's why I kind of prefer this game, because it's just, you know, race to race, different locations, different cars and stuff. I mean, they're both fun games. I have them all. I even have the original Burnout on GameCube. As I said, I'm not like a huge fan of, but I have it. Crap. This is where I hit the wall like by an inch and ended up taking myself out. Ooh, I see first place.
With Crash FM, and this is hot off the traffic report.
Ah, I'm not going to win.
Sounds like the routes in
Damn.
from the interstate are
Close.
jammed. If you're
Close.
heading
Made
that
a little
way, it
comeback
sounds like
there.
a great
It
opportunity
wasn't quite
to
enough,
earn some
though.
Boost. Keep it right here on Crash FM for all the updates.
As if I would ever not keep it here on Crash FM. Ah, we lost Bex. I should check out the Hot Pursuit. Oh, that was actually another game that was on the list for the round one. That's a really fun game. I like the original on Xbox, Xbox 360, but yeah, the remaster is really good. Ah, too bad we lost Bex. I thought she really liked this game. Yeah, she actually lasted a lot longer than I thought she would. You can like tell what year this game was from with like all the music they use. Franz Ferdinand, you know that this is from like freaking 2003 or something like that. I think this game was 2003 or 2004. Kind of gonna browse around a little bit here.
Crash FM back again. Tons of tourist RVs out today
Best
by
era.
the lake.
There were
Take
some
care
really
of
good
these
games in this era.
So-called out-of-towners. For all your
Hold
racing
on.
info, stay with Crash
Face
FM.
off. It's like a regular race. Apparently I can only play as this one car. Have you tried Crash Party? Have I? No, I haven't. I think I remembered, it wasn't this, it was Burnout Revenge that I played online. And like I had my headset on, and like it was just kind of fun listening to people. Like I didn't talk that much. I was a lot more shy back then, but like just hearing people be like, "Oh yeah, we totally wrecked them." Like it was just like kind of fun to get in on it. Like even like I would take someone out, and they'd be like, "Oh man, good one," and I'd be like, "Yeah, thanks. Hey, got a signature takedown." Yeah, I love the speed of this game. Super overwhelming at times, but definitely worth learning it. And definitely satisfying when you take someone out like that. There are very few things in gaming. There's the 86. I don't think there are actually like real cars in this game, to be honest. I think they're just kind of based on real cars, but like there might be like a Porsche or something, but like for the most part, I think these are just cars, like just generic looking muscle cars. So no, I don't think there's a Toyota 86. Now like Need for Speed or something like that, they might have a real one. Like other racing games use real cars. I think this just kind of used, you know, decent looking sports cars. Whoa, almost got 86 right there. Yeah, it's like a lot, like for a game, oh god, for a game that involves like a lot of like quick decisions and stuff, the controls are actually very responsive, which is obviously what you want as I crash into that, but like if you mess up like I did, you don't feel like it's the game's fault. Like, you feel like you just messed up. Like, even as fast as it is, that's hard to do. Like, as fast as it is, you would feel like it would be, like, out of control, but it's, like, just under control enough where you feel like it's a fair shot. Or I could almost hit that car again. Oof. A lot of weird stuff going on there. You want to see it? Yeah, I could see that actually. Although there are other games, like I think even in like Need for Speed, if I get hit by that bus, even in like Need for Speed, like the cars can get destroyed. Like this isn't the only game that involves takedowns and all that. Yeah, I can understand that. I mean, this game is all about destroying the other cars. I love like the slow-mo, like the car going flying in the air after you knock it out. Or in this case, me going like slow-mo as I get knocked out. Fender bender. I'd say that was more than a fender bender. I'd say that was a full-on total. Oh god, I saw that coming. Friggin' Chevy's like, yeah, could you not destroy our cars? You don't really want to see a Chevy Camaro like in the friggin' lake or whatever in pieces. I mean, you could show how durable the cars are. Like, you know, you have to go like 200 miles an hour to total them. Like, that's pretty good. Like, not too many cars can take this kind of abuse. I digress. 7 seconds behind. Well, 9 seconds behind the last one. Oh, that's the finish already? That was a short race. I always loved when I first played this game, and even now, because I haven't played the game in a while, that car's flying after it. I always loved, like, just seeing the new missions. It's like, oh, you unlocked a new track, you unlocked a new mission. Like, it was just always something new to see. And in some cases, smash. Well, Need for Speed Underground 2 on it? Maybe? I mean, those games did come out around the same time. Let's see what we got in Europe. We got a Grand Prix event. That could be fun. Riviera was always fun.
You're on Crash FM with me,
What's
Striker.
the Road Rage? I haven't done a Road Rage yet.
Runs through here all
And extras. Yeah, I mean, if we have time, maybe I'll check that out. I mean, I was never a big Need for Speed Underground fan. I like the graphics, but one of my favorite Need for Speed games is actually Need for Speed Most Wanted, but not the newer one, the one from like 2005 on GameCube. Where it was like open world and you could just like, you know, talk to cops basically.
But they're a lot faster this side of the Atlantic.
Let's go for some road rage here. This time the goal is all about taking out as many cars as you can. I always love like just kind of like nudging the cars into the wall, kind of like, you know, the play between the cars is always a lot of fun. Oh, we got Strapfax hosting me with a viewer. Thank you very much, Strap. Hopefully you're having a great day today. I know I am. This has been a really fun episode so far. We're on round 3 right now. We are taking some cars out. Big time. Woohoo! See you in hell. Yeah, invite your friends. Invite Randy, whoever you got to invite. Ouch! Okay, well that was very decisive there. We also gained a new follower today. That's always a good thing. I'll see you in hell. Oh, damn it, you really will. There I go. Takedown avenged. Like the Avengers. What's up, Strap? Thank you for joining me today with this very exciting, high-octane episode of Retro 36. We still got a couple rounds to go. I've been having a blast. Hopefully you have been too. We've been playing all kinds of different racing games. 2 kart racers, and now we got Burnout 3 with all of its vehicle carnage. Yeah, shunned. You might see some shunned. Oh, you might see some of that too. Heyo. Thanks for hosting me as always. Nice to have a host here. Oh, that almost was bad. Whoa, okay. Oh, jeez. I forgot they fight back. They fight back hard sometimes. That's right. If you get taken out too many times in this mode, you do, like, lose. Like, it's not like the regular racing mode. Got some potential victims here. Oh, shoot. Came for Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2 used back then. Now, which one is that? Because I'm so confused. Like, you mean there's been like probably 4 games with the name Hot Pursuit in them from that series. Hey, shunt. I actually did not know the word shunt until I played this game. I'm like, who uses that word? Oh, jeez. Did I get the takedown for that at least? I think that might have been my last hit. Yep, I got totaled. Well, I know it's a Need for Speed game, but like, you mean like the original? Because they made like Need for Speed Hot Pursuit like back in the 90s when they made Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2. Then they made Need for Speed Hot Pursuit in like 2010. It's all kinds of crap. But I digress. Or do I? Well, if you've got a Need for Speed, then you've come to the right place, because today's episode is all about the racing games of all different kinds. Ah, PS2. I think I do remember that game, actually. I know the newer one, you can play as the cops or the racer. You get like either one. Digress. I digress. Take that, Gress. You can die. Let's see, anything in the Far East worth checking out? Island Paradise.
You're on Crash FM with me, Stryker, up on Commercial Street now, and checking what the brochure claims.
I want to try and do like races. I'm not a big fan of like time trials and stuff.
With Crash FM, and I've learned, and this is very, very important.
This is very, very important.
The place for everything burnout.
Finger 11
right
is going to
here,
get canceled
Crash
close to
FM.
Hale.
All right. I just heard
do another
that the
road rage.
construction on the corner
Now
of
we'll do a
Wolves
race.
and Doyle is now
So there are
over on
Need
the
for
right
Speed
shoulder.
3 Hot
If you're
Pursuit,
drifting
Need for
the
Speed
corner,
Hot
be
Pursuit 2.
prepared for a tighter
Yeah, see, I knew
turn
there were a
in.
few of them.
For
Oh,
all
that's
your
like the
racing info,
retro
stay
kind of
with
Chevy
Crash
Impala
FM.
looking thing because of the show. Why? Is their well, their music wouldn't be in that show. They usually use 80s music. Although Season 4 is coming out supposedly next year. We'll see. We will see.
Welcome back to Crash FM.
Surprised we haven't seen
And it
Randy
looks
yet.
as
He's one of the
though
few.
newer
Him and
racers have found
Spidey
a
haven't
new
shown
route
up
through
yet.
the Northbridge Plaza.
All right, let's
If
get
you
back
can
to the
get your
racing
position
action
right,
here, shall we?
Not only can you shortcut the corner, you may be able to
Hey,
T-bone
Sean.
a rival in the process, which will be nice. Keep it here on Crash FM.
Ooh, that was rough. Wall takedown. Wall tour 2021. Whoa, that was close. Ooh, that was less close. Ooh, that was kind of close. Oh, that was so obvious I was going to hit that. That hurt my mind and my soul. Oh, God. I like how I boosted into that car. I'm like, no, I won't wait. I have the right of way. There's like some moments of this game I'm like so good. Like I just weave in and out of traffic effortlessly. And then other times I just bop right into something right there. It's like, how am I like so bad at this? Like I've played this game a ton. Although it has been a while, but still. It's like smashing a bicycle. You never forget. It really does. Like, even though it's been a while, I still have a pretty good memory for these courses. Like, I still know kind of the shortcuts and the turns and all that. But, you know, that doesn't always help you when a car can just randomly come out from, like, the left or right of the screen at any given time. Ah, damn. I was going to say, that was kind of clever. I don't know if the computer meant to do that, but, yeah, that hurt. Freaking car will, like, explode. It'll go fender bender. Like, oh, yeah, that'll buff right out. Just a flesh wound. Right here is where I almost always hit one of these freaking poles. Or a taxi that comes out of nowhere. Either one. Well, because you usually come into this section going like so fast, and all you have to do is like curve a little bit one way or the other, and you're pretty much toast. Oh, sweet. Revenge. Burnout Revenge. Oh, this track has so many, like, pitfalls. Any of the courses that are, like, a little bit tighter, you know, you have to be really careful on, especially when you're going, like, over 100-something miles an hour, if you are to believe that. I saw that coming, too. I was like, do I turn? Do I go around it? There was nothing. Taxis is right. I guess so. In this universe. And there's another one. Oh, it got an aftercut, though. I always love when, like, even after you crash, you get, like, a massive amount of boost from taking somebody out. Damn it, 6 seconds behind. You have to slam on the old boost. You know what I need is I need the encouraging words of wisdom from DJ Stryker on Crash FM. Hitting taxis is wrong. I don't want to be right. All right, here we go. Comes the moment of truth here. Nice. Hope not. That's all I need is to get hit with like 3 copyright strikes from all this like 90s, 2000s grunge music that's playing. Ah, shite. Thought I cleared all that. How am I 5 seconds ahead even after that? Come on, got him. Woo! Surprised I actually finished that dominantly. Yeah, thanks, man. I actually pleasantly surprised myself there. You're a legend. Hey, this is intense. Good mall tour. Or in this case, a world tour. Ayo. Alright, let's check out that Grand Prix in Europe, and then I'll probably switch games again. Appreciate everybody tuning in today. We've had a pretty good crowd.
In Europe, and these will not disappoint. I may disappoint you. I'm Stryker. I always disappoint, but the
Did you
locations
just say I always
will
disappoint?
not disappoint. You're listening to Crash FM.
That is disappointing. That almost looks like a VW, like just a made-up one. Let's go ahead and do this Grand Prix here. I do enjoy this game.
Six drivers, a set of races. It's
yeah, all
race
right. I'll do
GP
one
time.
after the
You
Grand
gotta be
Prix.
consistently
I'm actually
great
not
to
very
progress in
good at
this
those,
competition.
but I'll do one. With the purple shirt? What? I mean, all right. Oh god, there's a lot going on in this course. Track events are cool, but like I just never like, I don't know, I just can never like pull it off. Like I see some people online do like the ones where they like just blow up the entire street, and I'll just like clip a bus or something, and it'll just be very anticlimactic. Ayo. Next to me, you failed the announcement. Oh, Mitch is with you? Oh, that's pretty cool. What's he doing? Failed the announcement? Yeah, no, I know. I've played Crash Mode. It's just been a while. I didn't really do a lot with it. In Burnout Revenge, I've got like the food truck, so like I can do like a lot of damage there. See ya. Oh, that's a signature takedown. All right, why not? Oh, a lot going on here. It says, hey, what's up? Good job, Mitch. Am I going to ever meet him too, or is it just going to be like Randy 2.0? Ow. Extreme Slam. That sounds like it could be the name of a wrestling event. You guys go to Extreme Slam.
Crash FM back again. Breathe it. The perfect crisp.
Oh, that was bad. It's gonna be like Randy 2.0. What they updated Randy's firmware that many times? We're on the newer version of Randiness. We got some aggressive opposition here. Oh, that was fun. I enjoyed that a lot. Oh! I don't know if I took him out, but like that car went freaking flying. I am not affiliate yet, and you know I've already mentioned the reasons why, and many of them include shows like this where I'm not getting the viewership I need. But you know what I am an affiliate of fun. I'm having a lot of fun either way, and I knew that was coming, and whatever. Had to wear that one. So now I am not 2 seconds behind. I am not even close to affiliate. I mean, I'm close in that I have 2 of the 3 requirements. That third requirement may as well be impossible. If I get second, yeah, I got second. All right, you will. That's what I hear. But you know, so far, so nothing. But hey, I appreciate the support. You will get there. You will get there. I will get there. Appreciate that. I do. Psych on USA.
Race GP rules aren't too complex. First place wins the most points available in each race. Whoever has the most points when it's all over wins.
Oh, that was decisive first strike there. Driver, yeah. You call that driving? Turn more. Oh god, that was close. Call that a right turn, I call it a failure. Ooh. Ooh, shunt. Or bunt. If you will. Oh, that's so good. Looked like I was heading right into that car. Yeah, who doesn't enjoy a good heckle? Hey man, why are we driving in circles? Oh, that never gets old.
All right,
2 stars
so
there.
What's the difference between drifting and skidding on ice? Answer?
Man, you
Nothing.
really like
Get to
Tide.
it and make sure you stay
Yeah,
on
really.
Crash
Their
FM
friggin'
for all
like
your
jacket,
updates.
their car, their keys, everything's just like painted with Tide logos. Ooh, that was rough. Ooh, that's a stunt. Ooh, that's a stunt. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, that's a little better. I do enjoy the spoiler. Spoiler alert. Hey, Strap, are you doing anything tonight? I was thinking about seeing the movie Free Guy in Niantic. The new Ryan Reynolds movie. It's kind of interesting. Oh, definitely. I'm all about the thrills. But so many racing games have their own, like, thrill factor. That's why I love this category so much.
We're back with Crash FM. Nice and icy in the cold town. Try and take in as much of the atmosphere.
Oh,
as
that's
possible.
you're in
This
freaking
place
Vegas.
is
I'm
history.
sorry. I completely
One word of
spaced on
advice,
that.
though: These
Yeah, I'll
buildings are made
pick
of
you up in Vegas.
stone
I'll be there
and
in
they'll
3
be here
days.
long after your car is smashed into
I
thousands
almost
of
smashed
small
that wall.
pieces.
Heyo. What's up, Rem? Rem is still ever present, albeit intermittently. Ooh, we gonna do it? We are going to do it. We're gonna finish first. Oh, nice, Vegas. Heyo. I'm glad you took some time out of your busy schedule of seeing Extreme Slam WrestleMania to check out another retro stream from yours truly. 5-hour flight. I'm surprised it's only 5 hours, actually. I mean, not that that's a
All right,
quick
what's
flight,
going
but
on?
still.
It's Stryker on Crash FM. I never knew the Wright brothers had Alpine descendants. Looking out across the valley landscape and all around the Autobahn, just
Oh,
about
God.
everyone is trying to get their vehicles
Oh,
flying.
so much going on
Good
right now.
job.
Oh,
Stick
God.
around, you
Okay.
guys, for all the circuit happenings here on
So what do you,
Crash
oh
FM.
God, what have you been doing in Vegas? Hitting the casinos, making some money? Treating myself to Panera. Nice. Hopefully you got some cheese on that sandwich. I know how much you enjoy cheese. Yeah, I thought I got something out of that. Sometimes when you hit the other car, you can just tell that you took them out. Other times you're not sure, but like that one, I felt like I made good contact. Sometimes I like to purposely slow down and like, you know, speed up, give them a little mac. Oh, mac and cheese, that's even better. That's like cheese plus mac. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. So funny in this game how you can hit the back of your opponent's cars, but like if you hit the back of any other car, you like wreck yourself. Like, wouldn't it be like the same physics either way? That's kind of why I like what Burnout Revenge did. Oops, not that. Fasted for 30 hours, broke with some. Oh well, if you're gonna break the fast, that's one way to do it. Speaking of fast, we have a lot more speed coming up. This is only round 3, by the way. We got 2 more games coming up. There. Vegas, baby. That's intense. You know what I think about that. It's intense. Freaking after the last mall tour, I got, or actually during the last mall tour, I got like one of my little supportive texts from Randy that was like, you know, have a wonderful mall tour. And I'm like, thank you, I will. And that was about the extent of our interaction. Like, I feel like he's like my what do you call it? Like my pep coach. Like, you know, get out there, get him, go get him, boy. Like, go look at those stores. Vintage, it really is vintage Randy. I can't think of a more Randy moment other than him showing up right now on the stream and being like, the legend. I am legendary in the fact that I probably have like the most content for somebody who's got like 0 recognition. Like on YouTube, I've got like over 2,000 videos. I've got like, you know, you would think I'd be like this big star. It's like, no, I just post a lot. Like most normal people would have given up after a while, been like, this just ain't happening. But nope, not me. I keep streaming, I keep YouTubing. Like, as if I'm the most popular thing there is. Like I may as well be because I'm gonna act like it. You know, when life shunts you, you make shunt lemonade. That was a weird sentence. I stand by it. Ooh, you're 2 seconds ahead. Not know how I feel about that. Hopefully positive, like not for a disease, but just positive in general. I am a second ahead. I am not a second ahead. Likely not. As long as I can keep the positive vibes going. Oh god. It's like I was gonna say, I took him out, but then I got taken out. Oh, what fun. Oh, okay, there was a lot going on there. I'm gonna say that's a very Burnout type of game, Burnout type of song. second place, not bad, I guess. For Dealey. If you were talking about Levitate, I prefer without. I mean, the baby's okay, but just kind of seems arbitrary. It's like, oh, everybody now, we're gonna do the thing. I'm like, I'd rather just hear her sing the second verse. All right. Is that the whole Grand Prix? I thought there was a fourth course. Well, we unlocked a few new cars. Pretty good day so far, I'd say. Ew. Sports Series unlocked. Alright, we'll do a quick crash mode since I know we had a request for it. Mitch prefers the baby version. Well, I mean, it's not a terrible version. It just seems extraneous. Like, the song was fine the way it was. Without that little verse or whatever. Random question, but how is Skittles? I thought you meant like the candy. I'm like, they're delicious. But no, the cat. Skittles the cat is, he's doing pretty well. That's actually not the most random question I've gotten on a stream. At least it's relevant to my life. No, Skittles, I think, is sleeping right now, actually. I can go wake him and say hello if you want. I'm sure he'd love that. God damn it. Every time you unlock a car, it does like this whole like little like Digimon like Digivolution thing. You've unlocked a new car. It's a Chevy made up car. 2.0. Alright. Probably enjoying Sonata 1 now. Wow. Your autocorrect was like worse than your first attempt. Nap. No, I kind of knew what you meant, but I appreciate the clarification. Now. What, a new snapshot for my photo album. Let me share that. Paid the price. I don't get it. I actually don't get it. Another new snapshot. I hope I understand this one. It's a little more understandable. Gate Crasher. That's a 0 at the end. LMFAO. Party Rock Anthem. Alright, let's do a crash. We have one.
Okay, takedown transmission coming at you. Listen up.
Not a crash. It's not a Crash Bandicoot. There we go. New crash event downtown.
This is gonna be a serious stacking car setup.
Yeah, you can tell I like never play this mode because I got like none of these unlocked. It's a good mode. It just I don't know. that's the end of my sentence. I don't know.
Dude, we must be in the billions by now. The crash totals are really racking up.
Well, is that the only car I can pick? Usually they give you more cars. Alright, this will be interesting. Okay, this is why I generally don't do this. Now, there's a 0 right here in this, what do you call it? I didn't even get to the crash breaker. Oh, that fucking sucked. That made me sad. I'll do another one. That was kind of pathetic.
Okay, everyone, we have a new challenge. Check the latest
Marina Mayhem, that's funny. Since I had a classic YouTube video known as Marine Mayhem, they literally just added another letter there.
I got a chaos theory for you. Slam
Did
into
you say chaos theory? Damn, this thing was made for me. See, I like the ones with like a ramp or something, like some kind of literal jumping off point. 'Cause right here, I don't know what I'm trying to aim for. I was gonna say, that's a good hit. Now let's see if I can get this here, get some stuff going. Woohoo! Yeah. Alright, that's a lot better. Alright, that was fairly satisfying. Oof. Nice. That's gotta count for something. Yeah, total me up. Did some damage this time. That's it. Alright, we got some cash bonuses. I wouldn't have thought it'd be more than that, but alright. Something at least. Heyo. Wow, I had like more in that one event than I had like total. All right, there you go. That's your crash event for that. So once again, we are breezing right through here, although it has been a really, really good episode so far. And with that, we move on to round 4 of Retro Request Party episode 36. And your choices are as follows. We have Mario Kart 8 for Nintendo Switch. We have Wave Race Blue Storm on GameCube. We got Burnout Revenge, the sequel to this game, and Wipeout Collection on PS4, and Team Sonic Racing also on PS4. So we got to vote for Mario. Again, Mario Kart 8. Yeah, I wasn't sure what you meant. I'm glad you specified. All right, so we got one vote for that. Got anything else here? I will kick back for a little bit. I've never seen Wave Race. We got, I don't know if that's a vote for Wave Race, but that is one vote for Wave Race by something. Sorry, those games. Oh, they are great. I mean, they're all great. That's kind of why I made this whole format. So we have maybe 2 votes for Wave Race. I don't know. Okay, we have 2 votes for Wave Race, 1 vote for Mario Kart 8. We have anyone else in on this right now? As I just kind of make my way through. I mean, they are great games. Oh, show everybody. To be fair, I've actually never played Wave Race either, at least not this one. I played the one on N64. But while I wait, I will kind of get things reset here. So bear with me. Do that. I will still be here, awaiting the final decision, as it were. Again, it has been a great episode. I cannot emphasize that enough. Not a good episode, a great episode of Retro 36 here. Got a lot of people in and out of the chat. We got ourselves a new follower. We got hosted. Can't ask for much more here. All right, so I'm returning to the chat here. I see not much has really changed, but I digress as I look through the consoles here. Winding things down a little bit with this episode, but I mean the action is just hot, hot, hot. That's not what I wanted to do. All right, so we got 2 votes Wave Race, 1 vote Mario Kart. May or may not have any other people in the chat. Right now is your time to be heard. Let me just fix this real quick. All right. Hope we're all enjoying this very special racing episode of Retro 36. All right. Looks like Wave Race is what it's going to be. So I will go ahead and change the description accordingly. Good variety today, which is what I was kind of hoping for. You know, I'm glad we got our kart racers, plenty of them. And we got, you know, we got Burnout, which of course is a completely different kind of game. Now we got ourselves a little Wave Race action, which even I'm curious to check out. So this is kind of the consolation prize for anybody who didn't get to see Hydro Thunder back in one of the earlier rounds. Which again is why I kind of tried to mix it up like this so that we could see a little of everything. So let's see here. This is my first time playing this. I'm not worried about it right now. Yeah. Well, I guess I can switch the memory card. Not really that worried about this, to be honest. I mean, I've got a few memory cards for GameCube. So again, I'm not sweating it if you guys aren't. this. This doesn't work. It's just whatever. Do a horror. Yeah, okay. I mean, I really don't have that many horror games as it is. I don't know why everyone's like obsessed with me playing horror games, but no. There we go. That has enough. Like, I don't even know, like, I mean, I know there are retro horror games, but, like, I don't really own any of them, like Splatterhouse or, like, the old Resident Evil games. Why is it, like, I just don't understand why that genre specifically is so much fun. Like, I mean, I guess I could, nah. Alright, here's our many, many modes. I guess we'll just jump into Championship. I guess we have to start with Exhibition, huh? Stunt mode. We'll start with Exhibition. Again, I'm kind of learning this game myself. I'm ready! Alright, we got one whole park unlocked. Dolphin Park. Give that a shot. I like the watery graphics. Definitely gets me thinking about Wave Race. Oh, GameCube logo right in the background.
Welcome to Dolphin Park. This is day one of the circuit.
Hey, Akari, hit the gas.
Ah, yes.
Light goes
Those
green and
funky
lock.
arcade-like graphics.
3, 2, 1, go!
Good. That going past is perfect. Watch it! There's someone right behind you! Well done. Past the yellow buoys on the left. You got it. Nice job. Past the red buoys on the right. That's the way. Awesome. You got it. Nice job. You've got a turbo now. You're in 5th place. Get it in gear. Try to pass the buoys on the proper side, Akari. That's the way. Great. You got it. You missed too many
Hey,
buoys.
wait, what? Why am I like out already? I didn't even like finish the. Alright, at least I'm retiring. I almost can career while
Stay
lasting.
strong. We're sure to do better next race.
That was brief. Alright, well, let's keep the action going, I guess.
Let's do it!
Let's do it. What course will I pick? This is obviously like a Hydro Thunder type of game.
Welcome to Dolphin.
Hit the gas just as the light goes green and you'll get a boost off the line.
I'm in the actual game, like, what's going on?
3, 2, 1, go!
Right, you passed that buoy correctly. Excellent. Nice. All right.
Why?
Look out there.
That's excellent.
Someone's about to pass you. Your boat is now turbocharged.
Oh god. That's not good. Really?
Hey, would you get your boat back in the water, please? Looking good. Outstanding. You have a turbo now. All right, come on, get going. You must catch up here.
Hey, there's the Dolphins.
You now have a turbo at your disposal. Past the red
Ow.
buoys on the
That's
right.
like fall off my. Oh god. Double dash all over again.
Nice. Right.
Alright.
You now have a turbo at your disposal. Looking good. Outstanding.
Outstanding.
You have a turbo now.
Where am I going?
It's the final lap.
At least I made it to the third lap this time, but barely.
Good show. Right, Right you are.
There's like Nintendo ads all over the store. It's on Game Boy Advance. There's an ad for the game I'm playing. Oh, God.
Oi, watch yourself.
Seriously.
Okay.
Awful. Like, not the game. I'm just awful at it.
Nice.
This is what happens when I play a game for like the first time.
Smashing.
Why?
You have a turbo now.
Wow, what a game.
Not exactly championship
Yeah, not
form, eh?
exactly. Wow, that was something. See, do I at least unlock another course?
I refuse to believe that's your best riding. Get serious.
Maybe. Alright, I did unlock something.
Okay.
Alright, we got a couple things now. So let's try Lost Temple Lagoon, I guess. There. Lost Temple Lagoon. There.
Welcome to Lost Temple.
If you hit the throttle right when the light turns green, you'll get a good jump off the line.
3, 2, 1, go!
Great, you passed that buoy correctly. Looking smooth.
Oh,
Now the yellow buoy's on the left. Nice. Fantastic. That's it. Good job.
okay.
You just got a turbo. Terrific. That's it. You just
Very
earned turbo.
encouraging computer voice, I have to admit.
Two laps down, one to go. Give it all you got. You're about 1 second ahead. Looking smooth. Right on. You just got a turbo.
That's not
Outstanding.
good. Really? Ah, I had this race was at least
Looking smooth.
somewhat competitive, but now that's crap I have.
Nice. Okay. You just got a turbo.
That sucks. I was like in at least
It's
first.
okay. You'll get him
Yeah,
next
probably
time.
won't. Thanks. So, it's like my attempt to become affiliate. I'll get there, maybe. Yeah, I'm all good with not seeing the replay on that. Lovely. Yeah, like, I'll put my name in. I'm just cool like that. Oh, alright. Never mind. I thought I had more than 3 characters. Fun.
Let's go on.
We got some other stuff going on here. Check out Ocean City Harbor. There's actually a good number of courses in this game. I digress.
Welcome.
Ayumi, you need to finish in 4th place or better to advance to the next race.
Right.
3, 2, 1,
Crapola happened in the very last lap.
You just got a turbo.
Yeah, I did. Ow. Trying.
There you go. Past the yellow buoys on the left. Awesome.
Oh,
You have to go around the buoys correctly.
trying.
All right. Excellent. It's turbo time.
Oh, that's not
He's
good.
out of the race if you miss any more buoys.
Yeah, I noticed.
Okay. Super. Excellent.
Ooh.
It's turbo time. One lap down and you're in third.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I pretty much have to get that or I lose. I'm definitely nailing it as is.
Fantastic. That's it.
Trying.
Looking smooth.
Ah,
You
right.
missed too many moves and now you're disqualified.
That's so annoying, like, I don't know. I think, like, you should get a bonus for going around the
Take a
buoys,
deep
and that shouldn't,
breath.
like,
Forget
determine
this
if you
race
finish
and get
the race or
primed to
not.
ride better next time.
Hey, hey, hey. Well, that was pretty decisive.
You got it.
Yeah, you rock. Southern Island, Aspen Lake, City Harbor we just did. Let's try Aspen Lake. Why the heck not, right? Again, I hope everyone's having a great time. Appreciate you all tuning in to Retro 36.
Welcome to Aspen
Hard to
Lake.
believe we've had this many episodes already, but it's
Hey, Rob, jump on the gas when the light goes green, and you'll jump right off the line. 3, 2, 1, go!
Stars. That is a pretty good game. If you a little bit.
Pass that buoy just right. It's turbo time, buddy.
Turbo time. It's a freaking Wreck-It Ralph reference.
Nice.
Ow. What am I doing right now? I ask myself that all the time, but like, what am I doing in my life? I'm so worried about like not hitting those buoys that I end up like just making bad decisions in general.
You got it.
Ow.
Right on. You just turned to turbo.
Ow. I'm trying. Ooh, driving this thing on freaking grass, not a good. Oh god, man.
Pass the yellow buoys on the left. Attaboy.
Oh. Let's just quit out of this. This is not going well.
What's up, yo?
Apparently this little kid is racing now. One haven't we done? We did Lost Temple. Did I do Southern Island? They're all starting to blend together now. Let's do Southern Island anyway. How bad could it be? Famous last words. I like the title cards. I like the kind of beachy, relaxing vibe I'm getting from them. Yeah.
Welcome to Southern Island.
Ricky, jump on it right when the light turns green. You'll get a blast off the line.
How about you?
3, 2, 1, go!
It always starts so competitive, and then like I miss a buoy or something.
There's a turbo for you. Excellent. Yep. Nice riding. Got a turbo.
Ow. That's gonna take some bumping.
That's the red buoys on the right. Excellent. Yep. That wasn't a great first lap, kid. Get going. Nice. That's good, kid. Here's that turbo for you.
Oh.
Pass the behind you. There you go. Nice riding. That's good, kid. Turbo time, kid. There you go. Last lap. Put these chumps out of their misery. They're about 1 second behind. Turbo time, kid.
Oh yeah, oh no. I feel like that shortcut like actually did the opposite of the shortcut. Like kind of screwed me.
Watch your back.
Kind of, I mean, really. Alright, third place, not bad after.
Almost had it, kid. Next time, pull no punches.
Not too bad, not too bad.
Nice run. Now forget it and concentrate on the next one.
Still need 2 points. Let's try this one again.
Welcome to Lost.
Ricky, jump on it right when the light turns red. You'll get a blast off the line.
Don't use all the buoys or whatever. I'm very picky about that, I must say.
Good, you passed the first buoy. There you go. Nice riding.
This is a pretty fun game. I like Hydro Thunder a little better, but it's not a bad
good,
substitute. The water effect is actually really
Just got
impressive.
yourself a turbo.
The reflection on the water. Plays pretty well once you get used to the controls, although I kind of wish this whole going around the buoys thing wasn't on the game. I think it should be like a bonus, like a goal that you can go for, but making it mandatory, and then like stuff like that happens where you're just kind of like knocked out of the race now. I'm going to spend the rest of the race trying to catch up from that. I mean, that's a lot of these kind of racing games. It can be a little unforgiving at times. Well, this one does a pretty good job of rubber banding, which I don't know if that's nice or not, but like, if you do get kind of caught up, it feels like the other races will kind of slow down and give you like, somewhat fair chance of cutting back in.
Okay, last lap. Show me something,
All right,
kid.
cool.
All right.
That's a good one.
Pass the red buoys on the right. Nice. That's good, kid. Keep it up. There's a turbo for you. Yep.
All right, there we go.
That was okay, but there's no reason you shouldn't be taken first.
Yeah, well, third's still pretty good. I know it's not first, but it is what it is. There you go. Boom.
All right, we're on to the next
There we
race.
are. Day 3. It's like all the same course. Let's try the Ocean City one again. This time, hopefully, I won't KO out of it. There. Right, alright. Retro 36. I'm enjoying this one.
Ocean
I
City.
traditionally do.
These are wimp waves, Ricky. Chew them up, spit them out.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
This is the one that like is pretty fun, but then of course you got the moves,
Good, you passed the first buoy.
how these plays, all that good stuff.
Trouble coming. There's that turbo for you.
Oh, there's some waves. smacked him right into a sign. That's going to leave a mark.
Nice riding.
That's right. Yeah, I said that. Said it was going to leave a mark. Now it's
Excellent.
absolutely did.
All right. You've got it.
Excited for autumn. Very random question, but a very valid one because it is almost autumn. Yeah, I'm about as excited as I usually am, which is somewhat. Excited for Metroid Dread, which comes out in autumn.
Where are you going? Get back
I was at a
on
mix.
course,
That
kid.
was like out
Past
of
the red boys on the right. Yep.
I'm pretty excited about autumn. I got some stuff coming up in September that I'm excited about. Hopefully you are excited as well.
Excellent.
Just thinking about going to Fed Canning sometime in the great
First left, kid. Get going.
off until they close. I don't know how long they're open. October. What the heck? How did I get stuck on a ramp? I'm still stuck on it.
What's wrong with
What
you?
is wrong with me? That's what I want to know. God damn, man. That was demoralizing.
There you go.
Yeah, there I go. Way too late.
The yellow boys on the left.
Holy crap, man. I have no idea what's happening right now. I'm hitting walls. I'm stuck on ramps. Oh my god.
Heads up. Nice, Ricky.
That feeling when you get stuck on a ramp, though.
Got a turbo.
Pretty out. Pretty helpless.
Man, that made me hurt.
And we'll recover.
Nice riding. You just got
That's
yourself
a
a
tough
turbo.
turn. It really did. And I'll admit it even for this. Like, I love the reflection of the water, as I mentioned. I just
Okay, last lap.
don't
Show
set
me
up the
something,
game,
kid.
but whatever, I guess.
You just got yourself a turbo.
I'm stuck on a ramp. Oh, what the heck?
Kid, get up.
Okay. Oh, God. It even hurts in real life. Somehow the game has transcended fantasy and is actually, like, painful to watch. Oh, my God.
Yep.
Well, everybody expecting perfection here is
Nice.
going to be disappointed.
That's good, kid. There's that turbo for you.
There was that turbo when I was getting stuck on ramps.
Yep. You got it past the boys on the correct side. Good.
At this point, I'll just settle for beating the game.
Nice, Ricky.
What's up, Toaster? I was wondering when or if you'd show up.
If you miss
Oh
one
my god, this
move,
is
you're
Wave
out of
Race
the
Blue
race.
Storm, but, you know, this is
There you go.
likely the last race I'm going to play on it, so don't worry too much
Nice
about it.
riding. Good
We're in
work.
round 4 of Retro Request, episode 36. Nice to see you. Of course, we've had Rem here most of the time. Play what's not pathetic, though, is some of the great selection we've had with today's games. There have been some really good ones. So, you know, I appreciate everybody participating and voting in a lot of these rounds. It's been a lot of fun. Now with Toaster here, we've seen pretty much everybody except for maybe Spidey. And what games have I already played? We played Sega All-Stars Racing. It's been an all racing game episode. So we played Burnout 3. Now we played Wave Race. And what was the other game? Mario Kart Double Dash I played. But yeah, no, it's been good. I think every game has been either a GameCube game or an Xbox
Well,
360
it's
game.
just not up to par. Come on, kid.
So yeah, no, it's definitely been a fun one. We got one game to go, so thank you for showing up as we wind things down here with Retro 36. Yours truly at the helm here. Chaos Blur, if you will. And for round 5, we got ourselves Split Second on Xbox 360, F-Zero GX on GameCube, Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing Transform, Need for Speed Heat on PS4, and Fast RMX on Nintendo Switch. I'm not going to play Taliban Racer 4 because, oh, another vote for Sonic. It's funny because she voted for Sonic in the other one. All right, so we got one vote for All-Stars Transformed. From here, I will just wait, I guess. Got a vote for F-Zero. Actually, no. All right, we have a rare change of vote. I guess you can do that. All right, we got a vote for 2 votes then for F-Zero. I guess I'll let that slide. I cange to F-Zero. All right. Normally I would be like, what the hell? But technically you can do that. Plus I have not played F-Zero in a long, long time. Or at least not F-Zero GX. Also, by the way, a very expensive game to find. Split Second. All right, we got 2 votes for F-Zero, 1 vote for Split Second. Both excellent games, by the way. All right, I'll be ready either way. I mean, it really is. F-Zero GX is one of my favorite games ever, but I'm fine with whatever. So we got 2 votes F-Zero, 1 vote for Split Second. And technically, we had 1 vote for Sonic, but it got changed. It's all good. Let me take a look here. At least when I tried it. Well, I mean, I'd imagine you tried quite a bit. Heyo. So I'll be preparing either way. Feel free to talk amongst yourselves here. Retro 36. I'd say this has been a really good episode. No matter what happens in this last round, I appreciate everybody sticking around. Who knows what the future holds for Chaos Blur, but always nice to be able to play games like this with friends. Back, where'd you go? All right, Zero. Well, you can see the choices for yourself. Right now, we have 2 votes for F-Zero GX, 1 vote for Split Second, and no votes for anything else. All right, we have 2-2 right now, which is interesting. And I don't think there are any other voters on the chat right now. So if it stays 2-2, by the cockamamie rules that I'm kind of making up as I go, F-Zero would still win because technically it was voted for first. If I can get this to work for a second. Flip a coin. That would be a funny way to decide it. Really funny. Not a single PS4 game was picked today. I had like a bunch of PS4 games set aside, and we have not even had to do it. All right, hold on 1 second. 1 split second. But no, I'm kidding. Flip that around. Put this one in. All right, I'm back. Got 2 votes who flip a coin. Unfortunately, it does not work that way. What the hell? I'm trying to load this right now. Nick Nuggets. That wasn't even a choice, but alright. Well, hold on 1 second here. Yeah, spoiler alert, we are playing some F-Zero GX. 3 GameCube games, I was not expecting. But it is called Retro for a reason. Yeah. So weird to see this is made by Sega and Nintendo. I do want to see something now because I want to try to load my game data. This is telling me like I don't have a thing. Okay, I don't know why it was telling me I didn't have enough game data or enough space for game data. I already had a save file on. Alrighty. Hope you're ready for some high intensity F-Zero action. And I do mean high intensity. This game is super fast, even faster than the game called Fast RMX, which is one of the choices. I've always loved this game so much. Like I mentioned, you know, Sega makes a great racing game, and teamed up with Nintendo here, they did a great job. We're going to just go ahead and jump in real quick with the Ruby Cup and kind of go from there. Suppose I'll start with the good old standby Captain Knuckle. Not played this game in a while either. Although I have played it this year. Like, I did play it earlier this year because I was just really in the mood for it. I was hankering for it, some would say. This game's hard as hell, though. But I digress. Let's do it up. I've had this game on the list for like a number of episodes now, and it has not been picked, so it's kind of refreshing to see this game get its due. Ah, an error has occurred. God damn it. It was not meant to be. Isn't even that, like, yeah, this disc looks fine. Stupid errors. Heyo. The disc is fairly clean, like I was saying. Well, we'll give it a couple more shots. If not, we know we have freaking split second in the wings if we need it. But I would like to play this. Why is it saying that? Like I'm ready. Oh, whatever. Let's get back to it, I guess.
You can use machines with food monkey.
All right, let's try this again. I do love like pretty much every aspect of this game, especially the sense of speed is just unbelievable. Oh, nice time. I did enjoy getting to play this at the Kineticon, like the arcade setup they had there. That was pretty cool. Pretty much like how this game goes, though. Like, a lot of times you just kind of, like... You hang around in, like, 20th place or so, and in my case, I try to, like, take out a few of the laggers, and then, like, at the last second, I'll just slam on the boost and try to get into, like, the top 5. Like, that's pretty much my strategy, and it works more often than not. Until you get to the later courses, and particularly, like, the Diamond Cup, where you have all those courses where you can fall off the edge all the time. But this isn't like Mario Kart. If you fall off the edge, you're, like, done. Like, you don't get another chance. Like, you lose the race, you lose a life or whatever, and yeah, it's just no fun for anybody at that point. Hey, Casino Palace. Pretty sure that was, like, the name of that Sonic level. But no, I do enjoy this game a lot. How they did not make another one of these games in all these years, I have no idea. It's kind of like Sonic Mania. It's like, this game was like so awesome when it came out, and they did not do anything with it after that. This had a TV show as well, F-Zero. Never really got into it, but it's alright. Got him. Lieutenant Falcon had no racer. That is true. Like, I'm surprised he wasn't unlockable. They had his car too. Like, they actually had the Blue Falcon as a car you could get. Yeah, that is a curious omission, especially since Nintendo likes to do crossovers with their other characters. Like Link and friggin' anyone from Animal Crossing. Chooses Captain. I mean, I'll choose someone else for the next cup. I like Captain Falcon. I don't really have a preference, to be honest. It just kind of was my first thought when I started the game. Like, you gotta play as an elite pump. Falcon Punch. You know, this game has like a story mode that like I almost never played because I got stuck on like the second level or something. But, like the cutscenes were freaking gorgeous for it, but like I didn't know what the hell was going on, and I also like couldn't get past the damn second level. Ever. You had to be perfect in that race. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I don't even think it's a long story mode, but like, I don't know. I just like could not beat it, or even like get close to beating it. That'll work. Not the best, but like I said, I just like to stay within striking distance, take the people out, and kind of go from there. I'd say that's exactly what I was doing. Okay, let's see how I'm doing in the overall standings now. Woo! Alright, I'm winning. Let's do it up. Ah, this one freaking sucks. This one I've actually lost a lot of lives on this course. Between, like, it's easy to lose all your health. You can also fall off the course pretty easily. Not your best combination, but beautiful graphics on this course. Oh, shite. See what I mean? I don't even know what I did there. Now, luckily, I picked up an extra life just before I fell off the edge, but it's like, what even happened there? Hell if I know. See, now I gotta start that all again. A balance of like you want to like jump out to the early lead, but then you don't want to like take too many chances because then you use crap like what we saw earlier from happening. Or that could happen. I don't even know what's going on there. I was just kind of in like finish the race mode. Like I probably could have taken first if I really took like a dash at it, but it didn't seem like it was worth the risk to me. Plus, I'm like pretty far ahead in the standings overall, so that was something to consider. Which I always really liked about this game. I like that like by taking out the enemies, you can kind of like give yourself like an edge early on. So let's see. I'm still like 50 points up in the standings, so I just got to do decently in this last race. Which of course is another like big aerial one. We'll steer toward it. Acceleration, I guess. Again, another breathtaking course if it weren't for the fact that it's so unforgivingly hard from the jump. The corners can be very tricky, as we're seeing right now. Ow. Oh, yeah. Ow. Ooh, that was almost close. Ooh, wow, that jump got me nothing. Oh, the skulls are how many takedowns I've had. Yeah, like I was mentioning, that's like one thing that I really like about this game is that you can take out your opponents, and as you notice now, I'm in 18th place out of 22 because I've taken out like 7, plus some other people have died. Oh, I didn't realize that was the last lap. I would have booked it a little more if I knew that. But yeah, no, I always try to get as many takedowns as I can. If you get 5, you get an extra life. I got 8, so I got one. Nothing that matters now. Oh, shit. Ah, that cost me first place. That sucks. If I knew that was the last lap, I completely fell asleep on that. I thought that was the second lap. If I knew that was the last lap, I would have booked it and tried to get like 5th place or something. Oh well, I got 2nd. Still pretty good in this game.
Thanks for playing.
What's cool is if you get 1st place, you get like this little like interview mini game where it's like, what did you think about playing in the race? Thank you very much. Alright, we can do a little more since what else are we doing at this point? You guys want me to do somebody besides Falcon, huh? What this thing? The Sapphire Cup. Big Blue. Everybody loves Big Blue. This one's actually very hard, especially for a first race. Woo. Finish that feature? I guess not. Crap. 19. Yes, it is. And actually, it's possible to unlock the AX courses in this game, but it's like almost impossible because you have to beat like every cup on like the hardest difficulty, which is, as you can imagine, quite difficult. I'm have some catching up to do right now after that not so great finish. There. But yeah, AX was the arcade version. And I've actually played the arcade version, albeit briefly, at a convention. Pretty cool little machine. Of course, I always prefer to play these kind of games in the console format, because, you know, playing them in a little fake car or whatever just doesn't always do justice to it. A little hard to control, and this game had its learning curve to begin with in terms of controlling. This course actually appears, I think, in Smash Brothers Brawl or 4 as one of the F-Zero courses. One of the more modern ones. Woo! Mad air right now. Yeah. So close. I had to take the risk, though. I really didn't want to finish like 20th again. I was literally, that's about as close as you can get to finishing the race. Like, I was like the end of lap 3, but in a way, I'm kind of glad because I get a chance to reset. Yeah, it's not my finest hour by any means. Still sucks that I gotta do all that again, though. Oh, shite. I'm very happy I get to go to the Army-Navy game. Oh, that's awesome. Hey, what's up, Dark Sage? Thanks for joining the stream here. Thanks for this upcoming season. Well, that should be a great time. Thanks for checking in, by the way. And until then, we got some high-octane racing action for you. If I can stay on the damn map this time. One of my favorite things is when, like, Toaster comes into the stream and he's like, what the hell is this? Like, whatever game I'm playing, he's like, whatever. What the hell is this crap? The Royals keep losing. Yeah, well, the Red Sox aren't doing much better. Red Sox are fine as long as they don't play a good team. You know, like, they sweep the Orioles, but, you know, give them the Yankees and they're in some trouble. Actually, the Yankees have been playing well, but still. My health now. I'm going to pay attention to how many laps there are, too. I know, it should be a given, but you never know. Yeah, the final lap. You get so excited about that. Never seen a final lap before. Oh, damn it. I didn't realize how low my health was again. Alright. That's 12. 17. Oh, that's more. Of course, they can. At least you're not last year. I was going to say, as long as the Orioles are around, you're not the worst team in the American League. In fact, that's the only time the Red Sox seem to win is when they play the Orioles. Damn. Fell down to 20th. Whew. I can pick it up here. Not been on my game in this second Grand Prix, for sure. Oh, I love the graphics in the stage. I love the graphics in the whole game, but yeah. See if I can knock some takedowns here. I really need some. Oh, shite. Yeah, no kidding, retired. That's why I'm trying to get takedowns too, is for the extra lives, because I'm running out of them. Alright, fourth, not bad. Movie was fourth. Great Cubs. Wrigley. Got that. Yeah, Cubs have gone back to their old ways of just being kind of mediocre. I mean, that shit fell apart fast. I mean, you look at the Cubs like, 4 or 5 years ago, they're expected to be like contenders for many years to come. I didn't even see the standings. I know I moved up a few spots, but pretty unlikely I'm going to win here unless I pull out some kind of miracle here. Of course, this next course is very tough as far as keeping health and not falling off it, but I could say that about a lot of the courses, naturally. People who make gum, I don't know why I find that funny. It's true, though. third, I'll take it. I don't know if I'm going to do anything in the long run here with the standings, but so far so good. Or at least I'm kind of making a comeback. Ow, why ow? I think I actually did pretty well in that race, all things considered. Alright, I'm up to 7th place. Not too bad considering where I was. Alright, Mute City. Oh, this is a tough one too. I mean, they're all tough at this point. I also don't seem to be the best at playing with this character, but hey, I got up to 7th. I started in like 19th, so if I can have a decent showing here, finish in the top 5 for the Grand Prix, that would be fine with me. Hey, let's just be. Oh, alright. Fair enough. City's alright. It's got good music and everything, but that's a little really cool track to it. I mean, it is good music. For a place called Mute, it's anything but. Reminds me of summer. That's a weird thing for it to remind me of, but it'll work, I guess. Uh-oh. Reminds me of dying, because that's just what I did. Yeah, this is what I was afraid of here. This course is giving me many troubles. Oh, that was close. Oh, that's not good. Can I hit it? Can I hit it? No, I can't. Oh, son of a bitch. This is not like Rainbow Road where you fall off and have a good laugh. This is game over if you don't do it. This is like my last life here, so I got to get some takedowns or just stay out of the freaking bottomless pits. Oh, you gotta be effing me. Well, that's the end of that. Jeez. That sucks. You can feel the rumble as you hit rock bottom, quite literally. That's the end of that. The all too familiar game over screen that I was hoping to avoid, but well, that was one way to go out. Depression. I wouldn't say depression. It's actually been a pretty fun episode of Retro, so appreciate you guys watching today. Had a lot of people involved, a lot of fun as always. Definitely hit the pedal to the metal today, so I appreciate everybody who participated, watched, or even took part in any part of this at any time. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. As you know, I stream quite a bit. There'll be more Retro to come, I'm sure. But until then, I want everybody to stay chaotic and blur out.